let's try this again. I'd appreciate the thumbs up. Let's just start rolling in. I'm going to just talk about the palettes to start this off like a video, and then we'll get into the live stream, okay? So we're going to have you guys pick between what Cosmic Brushes palette you'd like to see me dip into today. I'm going to show you what all I have. And this is, hi Tiffany, hi Janet, hi Carla, a brand that I have several of, and it is much neglected on here on my channel, okay? So I have used Video, which is the Gothic palette, okay? Oh, I'm back on? Never mind. Don't go anywhere. Can you see me? Give me a thumbs up, please. Oh my goodness. I'm about to cry. I never left. Well, that warning thing came over my screen again. Okay, yay. I was literally about to cry, you guys. Oh my gosh. It paused for a couple of seconds. Okay. Woo, guys. All right. I have used this palette on a video. I use this one on a memberships only video, okay? Okay. Honey Hellcat. The funny thing about that is I did have a brand new MacBook that I had just got paid off this last summer, and the screen broke. So I'm back on my old one that I got rid of. The camera is stinky. Everything's stinky on it because it's horrible. It's a horrible laptop. So I was like, okay, is it time to just throw the towel in? I don't know. That's what it felt like for a while. So yeah, I don't know what's causing all of this interruption, but it could be a number of things, I guess, but I don't know. Anyways, so the Delicious Delights, I know I did a live stream with members only, okay? And then I have all of these. I have used these off camera, not all of them, but I have used some of these off camera, okay? So, but not on camera. And I think I may have created some looks and put them over on IG as well. It's a possibility. Hold on, my computer's all like trying to get everything situated, and now I'm out of focus and all the things, guys, all the things. Okay. All right. So dreadful. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So I am going to have you guys vote, but I don't want to include these two because I have done something, even though this was memberships. I'm thinking about putting this one back in here just because it hasn't been public, but I'll do this one later at a later time. And I do have a video up with this one. So I have this stack here, and I want to say, I'm pretty sure she told me I could say her name on this. And so she hasn't messaged me back, but I'm pretty sure she said I could mention her name a long time ago. So I'm going to and hope for the best. But all of these cosmic brushes palettes are from two people, Janet and Jen. Now, I know where most of them came from, but there's some that I'm like, did that come from Janet or Jen? Janet or Jen? So Janet loves all makeup. So she's just, I love finding out from her what I should buy and what I shouldn't buy when I'm not on a no buy. Okay. Jen loves her makeup as well. And there has been a few times where she orders herself a palette and then she's like, there's one coming to you as well. So, anyways, so I know these two came from Jen. And then Jen just sent me this Cool Trolls. This just came in the mail. She sent it to my P.O. box. And P.S. I have no more P.O. box. So do not send it. I was so lucky that they still had this held back for me at the post office. But I have no more P.O. box. It cost me like over $250 to renew that for the year. And I was like, oh, I don't need a P.O. box that bad. Everybody can have my, if you go send me something, I'll give you my address because I ain't $250 a year. No, I didn't have it. So I didn't renew it. So no P.O. box. I took it out of my description, but anybody that had that from before, get rid of it. It's not there. Okay. And then I have these, and I believe these came from Janet. And I think this one came from Jen, but it could be from Janet. I don't know. But I think this one came from Jen. I know that Janet had this one, but I don't know if she sent me this one. So I don't know. But I know for sure those three are from Jen. And see, whenever I get stuff, I literally have tried to tell myself to put a label on the back because it's like my brain just does not retain information. The cases are pretty. I know. These are just such pretty palettes. I love them. Sinister looks so cool. I know. I don't have the Gothic or the Cool Trolls Neutrals or the Lovers. Okay, so let me just show you all of the ones that I want you guys to pick from, okay? There's the brand new that I just got, the Cool Trolls, okay? Then I have the Serenity palette, and I have used this one off camera, but you guys haven't seen it, so, and I'll open them up. No, why don't I do that while I'm saying them? Okay, so the first one, which is the new one she just sent me, is Cool Trolls. And it looks like this here. Y'all know I love my cool tone. This one has me stumped. I'm sure it's beautiful, but it does have me a little stumped. It has the blues, the browns, but I do like blue and brown together, but I know those shimmer shades are what's going to be the wow. You know what I mean? Is not from you. Thank you, Janet, for having a memory, because that, I love that. Thank you. And I think I'm going to get my label maker out. I'm going to label these as soon as we're done. Okay. All right. Undergrowth. Undergrowth looks a little something, something. This is the one Janet sent to me because she uses her palettes. And then when she's done with them, she sends them to me. And not all of them, just like some, you know, like she does a declutter and she sends me way many. And I'm very, 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 very thankful to Janet. And so this one, when she had it as an option for me to, and I was like, I couldn't even wait. I was just like, please, please, I want that one. Please, this one. It's like, send it. This is my kind of palette right here. Oh, yummy, yummy. Yummy. Yum. I ordered the Serenity palette and the Muse. Oh, you did, Carla? Awesome. I cannot wait to see what you create. I forgot about that one. I know. Wow. You forgot about the Undergrowth one? You have it and you forgot about it? What, Tiffany? What? What are you telling me right now? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Not everybody's in the same colors that I am, but whatever. I like this one too. And I haven't played in this one. This is the Muse. I like this one because you have the grungy. You have a little pops of yellow. I love yellow. You can go grungy. You can go bright with this one. I do like this one. I'm not into the rosy tones, but they're not rosy, like super rosy. They're not like burgundy rosy. They're more dusty pinks. I don't have the Undergrowth. Oh, I forgot they had it. Oh, Tiffany. Undergrowth. My favorite one. I haven't even played in it, but it's just like, whoa, every time I see it, I'm like, That was the one that was probably the hardest launch where I'm like, stop, do not spend the money, pay a hospital bill. That was the first one where I had to really be tough with myself. What is that one? Oh, that one was Muse after Undergrowth. Okay, Muse is pretty, Alex. I agree. Muse, Serenity, Winter Wonderland, and I thought I had Winter Wonderland. I don't. I thought I did. Must have dreamt it. I do live vicariously through Janet when she gets all of her palettes and she swatches them. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. And I just put it in my mental or write it down for my future purchases. I just feel like I am drowned out in bad lighting today. Okay, I'm looking around to make sure that I have things the way they should be lighting wise. Whatever. It's just the camera. I've tried to mess with the settings too, and it doesn't help. Anyways, okay, so this one is the Royal Rose. So this one does have a little bit more rose, but not really. I'm just so glad that they didn't go super rose. And just, that's a bright palette. Like I wouldn't have thought of this one being a rose palette, but I'm not a big rose fan. So that's Royal Rose. You missed the Royal Rose one too. Muse, noted. Muse is pretty. Perfect for hazel eyes. Yes, Cruel Kids called my mold. Oh, I hate that. Aw, Sue. That's so sad. Did I say Muse already? Did I go the wrong way? No, yeah, I did the wrong way. Okay, Neutrals is even gorgeous. Look at that. That's Neutrals. These are, you got warm tones, you got some cool tones, you've got the olive green in there, the mustardy yellow. I'm digging the Neutrals, the Neutrals. I don't dig the name. I don't like the Cooltrals and the Neutrals name. I don't like it. Me no likey. But I like the look of this palette. It's very, very pretty. Best so far. Okay. And then the last one I want you guys to pick from is the Serenity. And Serenity. It's not broke, thank goodness. This one I love as well. Okay, so what is Cosmic Brushes doing to me? Because they put my grungy greens in just about every palette, and they're different olive grungy greens. So I would love to talk to the owner and just be like, do you love grungy green like in your own eye looks? Is that why you put them so often? Different shades. It's not like she's repeating shades, but I love it. So you have like your pops of color, then you still have your grungy in there. Thank you. Thank you, Cosmic Brushes, for doing that, because I see all different kinds of looks that I would create in the Serenity palette as well. So like perfection. Let me go ahead and show you the ones that I don't want you to pick from, and that's Gothic. I've already done a video up on my channel with this one here. Oh yeah, your fairy tale Europe. Did you guys see on IG? Did you? I had made a suggestion to Nomad, and they may be using my suggestion. I'm so excited. Ah. Okay. And I would say this is beautiful, and I've created a couple looks with this, but I would probably say this is probably my least favorite, only because, not because it's purple, because I love me some purple, too one trick pony. You know, monochromatic is not my thing. It's not my thing. I do like this one because you can do, it's on their latest post. I think it's their latest post, but yeah, where they show the two palettes, the Gothic, the Royal Europe and the, I made a little comment. I don't know. Maybe she didn't want me to say anything, but she liked my idea. Let me just put it that way, because I'm not even saying anything other than she just liked my idea. So we'll see what comes out of it. Anyway, so probably a little too monochromatic for me, because I can't pull in other colors. And I feel like when you have a monochromatic palette, to me, okay, this is my own opinion. You may love yourself some monochromatic, and that's okay. But I feel like no matter what look I pull from it, it's all going to look so similar. And so if I have other colors that I can switch it up, and even if I had like 2 other colors of mattes or something in here, I could create totally different looks out of it. But when it becomes too monochromatic, I just feel like it's the same thing, you know? And so that's why I tend to stay away from monochromatic palettes, because I know it's just not my thing. So, but it's still beautiful. And oh my goodness, I love the look I created with this one. So I'm glad to have it for sure. And then this one will wait on as well, just because I did do a membership live with this one. And this is the Delicious Delights. And it is a pastel, dreamy little palette here. And these worked amazingly. Like if you want a good pastel palette, those worked great. So from what I remember, but I do remember liking them. So, all right. So let me run through these one more time and have you guys keep in your mind, since I, got off track here. I'm going to run through, show you the inside really quickly, and then you guys write in the chat which one you guys would like to see. Serenity, Neutrals, Royal Rose, Muse, Undergrowth, or the newest one, let me take it out of the sleeve, Cool Trolls. Okay, so Jen is Whimsical Mistakes, and she's the one that sent it to me. And I already said, I hope you text message you, girl. But I dropped your name. I thought I remembered you were okay with me saying that you sent it to me, but I can't remember back when you sent me the other ones. Okay, so we have a Royal Rose, we have an Undergrowth or Muse, we have an Undergrowth, Neutrals or Undergrowth. Everybody wants me to play with my favorite. I haven't played with it yet. Jen, I know you probably didn't see what I was saying, but like I love these palettes, and I play with these off camera, but they are the most neglected out of my collections, because I went back to see how many videos I've made one public video with the Gothic, And this one was a membership live. I have all of these that nobody has seen me play with other than like I have some on IG that I've made, but I have all of these because you've sent me some, and so is Janet. So that's why we're voting. So please vote on all of these. Jen, I have the Cool Trolls, Undergrowth, Muse, Royal Rose, Nude Trolls, and Serenity. Since I've already made content with these, but I have some on IG, but that's different. I want some here on YouTube. So we're going to be working on that because I love this brand and I use it off camera. So why not be on camera using it, right? Okay, I think Undergrowth wins. Hi, Liam. Unless anybody else, a whole bunch of people start flocking in here. I have 12 people in here right now and 8 thumbs ups. So thank you guys so much. You want to see Undergrowth too? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Okay. So we're going to have to do like a cosmic brushes like crazy. Hey, we are so close, you guys. We are so close to being remonetized. They finally, I think me doing that survey and an actual person seeing the survey has helped because it's the first time in 6 months that I've moved off of 3,500 hours. I'm now at 3,750 and I need 4,000 to be remonetized. We are so close. Well, depending on how I feel, maybe we'll do 2 palettes, 2 looks. Why not? Like I just swatched 12 single shadows on my eyes yesterday and they hurt so bad. Oh, I hope brands really understand what we do sometimes. Okay. I know this brand does. This brand really is caring and kind. So no worries there. I'll get there. I hope so. Honey Hellcat, I know your name, but it's slipping my brain today, and I'm so sorry. So if you would let me know, remind me, because is it Jen? I feel like I call everybody Jen because I have so many Jens. It is Jen. If I forget somebody's name, I'm just gonna call them Jen. I'm gonna be like Jen, right? I shouldn't have second guessed myself. Okay. All right. I am so ready for this Undergrowth. I have so much sparkle. That's a hint to the PR I can't talk about. I have so much sparkle going on in here. Wow. All of a sudden my black desk became sparkle black. Okay. All right, guys. Hair's wild today. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, no makeup on, no nothing. So we're gonna do Undergrowth. Okay, I'm so excited to dip into this. So excited. And this, in all fairness, this is a little monochromatic. Okay, in all fairness, but when it comes to greens, not greens, the murky olive tone greens. The only reason I will go with a monochromatic palette when it's like that is because those are my neutrals. I have olive skin tone. And so I have a light, cool to neutral olive tone skin. So these are my neutrals. So if I want a neutral palette, this is my true neutral palette. And then I can kick it up a notch and go really grungy too. So okay. Do you see how makeup, it really does. It does something to me. And I know you guys feel the same way. And I have a Coke. So y'all bear with me while I drink a Coke. And oh, my nails are bad. Everything's bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I worked this morning on some stuff that I need to post and then came live. So I'm running around a little hectic. I didn't notice that I have makeup underneath one. Okay, anyway, sorry. Mm, Let me grab. I'm going to use a little bit of this NYX Marshmallow, and only because my eyelids hurt from yesterday. Eye swatches. It's the good mono, the green. Yeah, the Grande green. That looks mermaid or dragon inspired. I'm all about, yes, girl. Jen. Yum. Love it. All right. Cooking and hands are stuck in ingredients right now. No problem. Girl, anybody that's hanging out, if you got to go, don't apologize. If you fall asleep, don't apologize. You know, I am just thankful that you guys want to spend a little time with me, whatever that time is. Even if you just pop in to say hello, I'm good with that. Like, I'm thankful that you thought enough to come in here and say hello. So I don't take that for granted, and I never get upset. So never, ever apologize at all, ever. If I start talking to you and you're not here, I might go, I don't know if this person's still in here or not, but that doesn't mean that like I'm thinking anything, because I'm not. I'm just like, I'm trying to tell you something. I'm not sure if you're in here anymore. Okay. All right. So, definitely want to go there. I'm going to go into Marsh first. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let me make sure I don't use that marshmallow eye primer. I think that's my first time, actually. I think it came in a box. So, cosmic brushes. Okay. I know that on my other live stream that somebody, and it might be one of y'all that are in here now, had said something about Blend Bunny. And I think that Blend Bunny has good mattes that like are blendable and everything, but I don't know if they stand out above and beyond other brands enough to be like, ooh, like, oh, I love it. And so I'm not trying to be mean, because it's something that like people can take very personally, mainly if it's something that they love, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it in my opinion. And like, just so you guys know, I bit the end of my tongue so bad, it's almost bit it off. So if you see something or I'm talking funny, it's because I was eating and I literally about bit the end of my tongue off. It hurt so bad. But I just really feel like they're not the one. Well, definitely you have to have a good shimmer formula for me to like it, because I'm all about the shimmers. Okay. And so there already, I'm like, meh, the shimmers are not good. And then, in my opinion, and then, I don't watch a lot of bigger YouTubers, or even just the masses. I don't watch a lot of YouTube to get the hype. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people get really, buy into it because everybody loves it so much. And I don't pay attention to that stuff. So I just have my pure opinion, and I'm just basing it off of my comparisons to other products that I've used, that kind of thing. And I'm not saying but it can. It can for me as well. Like if I watch and I'm like, I really wanted to like this because I saw so many people love it, and what's my problem, you know? So it'll play with my mind too. Where I missed. Oh, I do not. I have. I don't have it now, the face primer, but I have. I've used it. I've like used it all up. I know. And What's Up Beauty, I think their older palettes weren't that great, but that dragon one I've heard really good, really, really good things about it. Cosmic Brushes. I know it is a cool name, isn't it, Sue? Palettes look really, yeah, they do. The shimmers are much better in Beauty Below palette, just FYI. Better in Beauty Below palette. Beauty Below, I will check them out. Huh, I never heard of that. Why haven't I ever heard of that? Beauty Below. Hi, Mishi. Hey, girl. Hey. I was thinking about you the other day. Hi. Is this your first time here? And is it? I'm trying to see if I'm going to pronounce this right. Anuvi? Blend Buddy. Oh, a new line of Blend Bunny? Is that what you're talking about? Or is that the name of the palette? Sorry. Just the Beauty Below palette. Okay, that's the palette. Oh, the Beauty Below palette. So is the shimmers different in that, Janet? Is this your first time here? And did I pronounce your name right? You don't have to talk. And hello. But if you're new here, I just do something a little like I ring a little bell. That's all. If it's your first time. Something a little silly. Okay. They made it downstairs. A downstairs eyeshadow. They made a downstairs eyeshadow? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Beauty Below palette. I don't know if that's what I'm about, but I'm just going to leave that right there where we lay it, okay? Okay, I'm going to go into clay. Beauty Below. Okay, I'm going to go into a little orange right in here. Okay, I know I'm the worst. You're the worst. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not the worst. When I say that, I always want to go, not the mom. Anybody remember? That's where my brain goes, all over the place. We're going into the clay. Just lightly taking a little. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got 14 people here and 8 thumbs up, so thank you guys so much. I am going to go into Bark, which is the darker. Well, do I want to do that yet? No, I don't. No, I'm not going into Bark. I'm going to go into Nettle, I think it is. Yeah, Nettle. Miss you, Deb. That new Beauty Below palette, it has, okay. Yes, the shimmers are better in Beauty Below. I'm going to look it up. I hope she's changing the formula because I'm just not a fan. Ooh, is that it? Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh. Ooh, and it's magnetic pants. Does all of hers have magnetic pants? I don't know. Oh, ooh, I love the packaging. Ooh. You have this, Janet? Have you showed me this? Have I had goldfish brain again? Obviously, yes, because if you said you've already tried it. maybe you just said the palette name and that's why. Who knows? It's like a dark, like siren, dark mermaid. Goldfish girl. If anybody is my friend, they really have to be patient with me or no, have good what's the word? Not patience, but like they have to be very understanding. If I talk to you too much outside of here because my brain is not functioning like it should with memory for sure. It's like it retains it for a short period of time and then poof, it's gone. Ooh, you got the email that it's been shipped. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on a minute. Whoop. Let's go back. My new. Okay. Okay. So it was my Gilfish ring. Can I rant? I ordered the Lovers palette from Cosmic on launch day, January the 30th. It has not showed up. I've been back and forth about emailing them. I complained publicly on Insta. Finally, now they have decided to mail out a replacement. This sounds familiar. Oh no, that same thing happened to Janet, but they gave her much more runaround. I don't like to hear that. Maybe, I mean, just, whoa, not the first time, been here a few times. Okay, did you change the name? Goldfish, I'm so sorry. This is, I hope that you're an understanding person. I don't have a good memory. So it will take me a couple of times. But am I saying your name right? Or is that not your name? I'll call you whatever you want me to call you. I might forget, but Goldfish. I know, right? A newbie? A newbie? I'm not sure. A newbie, I think. I don't know. Please forgive me. Okay. So I'm so glad that you reached out to them on IG because they need to send you one. Yeah. Is it V? Can I say V? Hold on. Oh, new V. Oh, Jen, thanks. I just read the V. New V. Oh, nope. I always been with that name. I am actually a new Maria, and my last name starts with V. Awesome. A new Maria, a new Maria, a new Maria. Is that right? That's pretty. Thank you for letting me know. I always worry about saying people's names wrong. A newbie. Oh, yay! Thank you for letting me know. I do too, Jen. I love that name. It's very pretty. Oh, thank you, Mishi. Yeah, I for Christmas got some Amazon gift cards and I got a little new desk thingy and we cleared out the whole room and then got these very, very inexpensive, and you don't wanna walk by them because they might fall over. But, they look good in the background at least. I knew that everybody liked when I had my stuff up in the back, and before I had it up on a shelf, but you could only see, just certain things that I displayed there. And I was like, I wanted to do something where I could display all of it in the background. And I know that you don't see all of it in the frame, but most of it, you know? Did I miss? Hi, Sylvia. I did miss Sylvia coming in. I was so focused in on the name and I just couldn't. Did I miss anybody else coming in? Nope. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we are going to get the rest of this green on. I'm going to darken it up with bark just a little bit. Oh, you found me through Nikki Raven. Okay. All right. Yes. Are you are you are you from Europe? Are you from uh Netherlands or no? Because I don't know. Did you go to her live streams? Finland. Okay. Did you go to her live streams? I feel like now it's kind of sparking my memory a little bit. I just was talking to Nikki the other day. She's doing good. She's playing Sims a lot. It's starting to get nice. And she sits out in her garden. And I was like, are you reading out in your garden yet? And she's like, no, I've been too busy doing Sims. And I was like, well, you can do Sims out in the garden. Okay, a few times. Okay, all right. I think that's where the connection is, like, in my brain. Yes, Finland. Y'all, the new ADEPT palette. I know. I know. I I saw the new one. It looks amazing. Did you guys see? I'm not. Hi, Ariel. Hey, girl. Hey. I'm not a big Gan light. I'm not a big glam light fan because y'all know the shimmers are just not there for me. I don't mind their mattes, but the shimmers are just meh. So, but I was like, oh no, I might break my no buy. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to talk myself out of it. But I thought it was funny, but the whole debacle with ColourPop with the Twilight release and then removing it, nobody could buy it. Like they were pouting like, a 2-year-old. I was going to get it because I love Twilight and I hate ColourPop shadows. And so I was still going to buy it because of the packaging. And when they threw a fit like a 2-year-old and then took all of the palettes away and then made it a release later on down the line, I didn't buy it because I was like, nope, ColourPop, nope, nope, nope. I don't want it that bad. And so I didn't buy it. And now Glamlight is coming out with the Twilight. Oh my, and Glamlight is amazing with packaging. So I cannot wait. I haven't looked to see if there's a new post, but the outer packaging little sneak peek, I'm like, oh no, I'm in trouble. Did you get the DD signature Shattered Romance? Is it good? Janet. Yes, and I've used it. Did you like it? Or is that supposed to say haven't used it? I actually realized I was olive because of Nikki and you. Oh, that's so cool. I never knew a fair skin could be olive. Yes, yes. I always thought of olives being Mediterranean people or something. Yes. It's just like but you probably tan really good in the summer, right? It's just our environment, wherever you're at on the map will determine how deep and dark we are. And so I'm sure in the summertime, if you like to get out in the sun and not put a whole lot of sunblock on, you probably tan up real nicely. I ended up no. Oh, really? Now that is a little odd. So you might be more to the cool tone, right? Or maybe not. Wait. I ended up getting 4 Summer Friday Butter Bombs, birthday cake, iced coffee. Wait, wait, Ariel. What what was that? Is that from Glamlight? Wait, wait, wait. What did you end up getting? Where's that from? Birthday cake ice. Oh yeah, from Glamlight, I think. I have to jump on ADEPT, but I keep circling their palettes. The two sun note dig the scent. Oh, the scent. Is it Saint scent? Saint. I've heard of that, but I don't know if it has much pigment, or I'm not sure though. Do you recommend one or blooming basket more? So Janet, that is for you, my dear. My mom is an olive white girl. No, that is so funny because I always read that. Well, there are 2 shades that are a bit wonky, but overall she liked it. Her grandpa was Chippewa, so maybe that's why. That is probably definitely why. White and then red. Goody. Blooming basket, 100%. Yeah, Saint. Oh, Saint is the brand name. Where I grew up in Australia, the weather was very British-like. Oh, really? Sue, but do not tan at all. That is so crazy. That's so crazy. It's a mixture that is, different than most. And that's why we're all unique. Right. Okay, Jen, I know what you're talking about. I am cool toned. I was tested as a summer type in color analysis. I kept wondering why my foundations were always somewhat wrong because I always got the pinky ones. Yes. Oh my goodness. But see, like I can't use yellow foundations or the more orangey or the pinky. And so that's where I really like. Oh, and Janet, I looked for that Dr. Jart foundation on Amazon, and it's the new packaging, the new colors on Amazon. Okay, Tiffany, then tell us more, because she said that she is thinking about it. Was it not very pigmented? Because that's what I've heard, but I'm not sure because I've never tried it myself. Any LOL, can't find a color to match, right? I just got my titanium boxes. Ooh, nice. Nice. When I got the Cool Trolls from Jen, I was like, I felt like I got an order for the first time in a year. I was so excited. I was so scared that the post office didn't have it. They tried to do that with me too, color matching pink, because I have rosacea on my cheeks. Yeah, that doesn't work, Jen. It's a light coverage, and it is very pretty on my skin. Changed, but my skin changed. It didn't work for me anymore. Okay. But I think she was talking about a palette though, like the eyeshadow palette, the stack ones. I think that's what she was talking about. And if so, that's why I was saying pigmentation. Probably some See, so I didn't read that. She don't. Magnetic stack palettes. So yeah. So she was talking about the palettes. Now, Tiffany, are you talking about the foundation? Because that's what it sounds like, because we switched over. I used to have a lot of freckles too, but when I was younger, I love freckles, but now they look like color blotches. I heard somebody else say that too. Hi, Small Pepper. Can't remember the name. Hold on. Jean. No? Or is that the other person? It's Jean, right? Jean? It's Jean. Oh, yay! Sorry, that's a big, huge win for me. Oh my goodness. You can build it up. It starts to look cakey. And then MLM. Oh, it's MLM. I never bought their eyeshadow. It was 14. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the creams first make me nervous. I stopped using it because the sticky face matte, and I hope maybe I was oily, but no. Uh-oh. Their whole system is magnetic blush. Oh, gotcha. Eugene. Jean. Thank you. Okay, back to eyeshadow. All right, I'm going to add a little bit more clay in here because I feel like I lost a little bit of that orange right in there. Rotten share. Okay. I got that darker shade. I need to build up on this other side here. Just making sure that I don't forget what I'm doing while I'm checking on the chats. Checking on the chats. Sorry. My mom was 80% Indian, so she was always perfectly tan in the summer. Dad was Irish Viking, red hair, freckles. Hey, I am the weirdest combo. You would think that I have Indian, and I don't. Well, the reason, if you ever saw you guys, most of you guys, everybody always thought that my mom had Indian in her, and I did the 23andMe genetic, thing, and I am the weirdest combos. Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. It's very small, but when I saw that on there, I was like, what? Okay. All right. I got a new cat plushie, and it's named Pepper. Oh, Jean, that's so cool. I do like the idea of being able to have all your stuff in one palette for travel when I do a lot of work. Would be nice. Pop Nomad. No, I don't think so. You could probably, but I couldn't. My cousin Shane had Eugene the French way. Nice. Since I have that palette, but I worry that traveling and the cream melting. Ooh, that would be really bad if the cream melted in your suitcase. No, ma'am. Okay. All right. I'm just going to swatch these little shimmers here. Let's just see what we want to do. Okay. I'll show you my little swatches. I could never, never, Tiffany, never. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Get these all up on my fingers here, and then I'll show them to you, and then I'll decide which one I want to do. I'm German, Irish, Scandinavian, so I do tan, but my poor daughter is two options, Snow White and Lobster Red. That's Penny. And no, I could not. I take makeup bag, brush bag, and 10-pound trolley bag. I wish Nomad sold her shades and singles so bad. I know. I just ordered Blooming Basket and Chromebook too. Thanks, Janet. See that influence is there, girl. It's there. Okay. Now you remember what order I did these. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here's the shimmers. Nice. Oh, so nice. Okay. I already know which ones I want to use. I say that and I'm like, where's that? Okay, yeah. So I want to use that one and that one. Okay. All right. I'm going to spray my brush. This is my favorite way of doing it. Not because it needs it, just because it's my favorite way. All right. They're like, I need to disclose everything. They did it for 2 European, but just the molded crumbs. What? Hold on a minute. I'm only half, okay, read that. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm only half white, but we know what the other half is because my dad was adopted. Oh, you don't know what it is. And my friends call me White Mystery. Flavor of the Airheads candy. My mom was adopted too. So technically, until I got my 23andMe, I could have been called that too. Let's see here. They did for the European, but just the multi-chromes. Nomad tried the single thing for a while. Yeah, there just wasn't a much desire there. Yeah. White Mystery. Because honestly, it is really like, I think that they do a lot of business, not only like within the makeup community online, but they do a lot of business also off of social media. So it does, and I think a lot of people that are off social media don't do the singles as much. Or they don't even know it's a possibility or a thing. Is tan though, so that's a hint. Yeah, right. I'm a palette person for most part, but I do quads for prefer singles. Gotcha. Mystery. White Mystery. You could do that. Yes, that's what I did. It was the 23andMe. I'd have to go back and look at what the main one was. But I know it was, I think it was European. And then I had like a little bit of Russian, I think, I believe. But the small little ones, like those are the most interesting ones. I had Jewish. I had uh now I'm trying to think. I think it was West Africa, West African. And then there was an Asian part of Asian. I was like, well, there's the eyes. Like I've always felt like I had small and a little bit more of the almond shaped eyes. And then I was kidding around and said something else, but because Jewish, like that's crazy, like, to think that there's even a little itty bitty, like, I think it was like 2% or something. Like, it was very small. History. I have to pull it back up. I haven't seen it in years. I'd have to look at it again. Oh, thanks. I need to keep working, but I'm trying to catch up too. Maybe you get so overwhelmed by singles. Oh, I know. I do, but I don't. Like the way that I have them set up now, I love. Can't show you that one here. But like in the different brands, and they're all on these little trays. I use my singles so much more now since I did that little system. I use them so much more. But really, you have to just find out what that system is going to be for you. It might not be that, but I think setting them up in a certain way is what really helps. You can't have too many in your palette, in your handbag. Yeah. Oh, funny. You like to collect them too, Jean? Neutrals seldom use color. Yeah, I like magnetic palettes. Yes, yeah. And I like how some people will. You did one and you were English, German. Oh, I think I did have some German as well. I need to look it up again. I always pull out several palettes to work from. See, and I'm not. I'm a one palette gal. I mean, very rarely I'll pull out something. But sometimes I pull out a palette and then use special shades from the singles too. So like it just depends. Okay, I'm gonna dip into Undergrowth. That's the first little shimmer that I want to use. I'm gonna spray it. Okay. Because I like to spray. Oh yeah, this is a nice little green gold grungy moment going on right here. Love the shade. Wow. Okay. Yum. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Melbourne of Australia. I always pull out several. I'm also English, German, Scandinavia. My side. Well, I do know I tan very, very easily. So I knew that, and I have that olive undertone. So I knew there was something going on there. But I was totally expecting some kind of Indian because everybody always saw my mom and thought that she had Indian in her. So it gave me sort of surprise. You were simple. Very cool. Yeah, that is surprising because it gets so mixed up in the lines of family. You don't tan, but your dad does, right? I would love to be one palette girl, but some of my favorite palettes don't have some base options you need. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, and that's what makes me not love a palette is if I don't have the deepening shades and other shades, you know what I mean? Like to create a cohesive look that I like to create, that even though it's a great brand or whatever else, that will make it rank lower for sure. Okay. So pretty. I just like orange coppers. Yes, those are your colors, girl. Okay, and then I'm going to go into Fireflies and put it on the other half of my lid. Oh, fireflies. Yummy. Fireflies is my shade. Wow. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It is a yellow, orange, green, gold goodness. Yum. Yum. Oh, wow. That is That's a special shade. Oh, yes. Sorry. Okay. Yum. Let's see here. I'm missing Penny, that matches your name. It does match her name. I love blues, purples, and pinks the most. Ooh, I do too. I mean, probably not the most. I love greens the most, but I do love some purples, not pinks. So I take that back. Blues are okay, but I love purples. But I love greens even more. Eyeshadows, that is. Never thought about. You haven't? Or are you being sarcastic? Even struggle with Nomad in that issue. Like, I cannot do Fuji. The Fuji palette? Let me look at that. I want to look at it with you, girl. Okay? I want to look at that one. Because now I'm like, what did I? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I have to go revisit it. I didn't spray that. Let me spray a little bit. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll join. I'm half Korean and the other half is various European, but I've never done an ancestry thing. Just mom Korean along with line of Koreans in Seoul, and my dad is mixed European. Oh, that's a cool little mixture, Mishi. You should totally do it. You should do you should do it on a video. You should, because you might be surprised of what's mixed in there. You know what I mean? Oh no, that gold. It's like, I gotta get up close so you can see it. I'm gonna go grab that palette really quick because I'm just curious. Greens complement my brown eyes. Yeah, me too. I don't have brown eyes, but they complement my green eyes. But they're kind of hazel. They have a little bit of brown and yellow in them. And sometimes they turn almost like a grayish blue. It's weird, but sometimes they do that too. I only have done my heritage DNA test. It says I'm 98% Finnish, or Finnish, and 1.8 Baltic. And I was a bit disappointed with it because I thought I would be more accurate. Oh, okay, that you would be more accurate. No, never thought about it. I really never cared about the background heritage. You didn't. Well, my name was shortened about 10 years ago. Just never really thought about it. Oh, well, never put two and two together. Really, Penny? Oh my goodness. I love my dark brown eyes. They look so good with so many different colors. Oh, I bet. Yeah, you can probably play up a lot in like mermaid tail finish. Oh, finish, like finish. Okay, see, that's where it messes with my brain, my dyslexic brain, first off. But my brain, when it comes to words here, because I would never, when I think of finish, I think of like finish, and I don't think I would have ever meshed those two together. But thank you. I appreciate the hooked on phonics always here. Sometimes I'm like, okay, guys, I'm just not going to get it. My brain's just not going to get it. Okay, I'm going to get up close real quick so you guys can see. Oh, man, you're not really getting the shift in this. But eventually. Let me go grab that palette really quick. Gray when I'm sick. When mine are gray like that, though, mine are like, it was because I was wearing the color I don't like, the prison orange. I was wearing the prison orange, and it literally made them look gray. It was crazy. Okay. The Fuji. 32 England and Northwestern. It's so funny that you guys have all done this. This is so cool. Europe, 16%, Scotland, Wales, Northern, France, Denmark, and Russian. Carly, so cool. That's okay. That's why sometimes I spell it phonetic for you. Jen, you are just on a little sarcastic little roll today. I love it. Jen, oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Penny. Oh, thank you. I got that for Christmas too. Hi, Audrey. I knew it's you. That's Audrey, you guys. What is Hooked on Phonics? Anyways, you don't know what Hooked on Phonics. How old are you, Jean? Are you from the States? And how old are you? Because if you're anywhere near my age, you must be young. Are you young? You're 20? Oh, that's why Jean doesn't know. Let me explain it to you. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. I got a new headset. Oh, yay! You're wearing it? Nice. What color is it? You guys, Mini Bunny YouTube has a channel, so you guys will have to go check that out. When I get done, Audrey, in the comments section, they're pink. Ooh, she does gaming, and Audrey, we're not in there right now, but Audrey was in our Sunday school class, and so that my husband teaches, and so like she started a YouTube channel, and it's gaming. So, and she kind of shows some other things. So I've been watching her, but it's a kids one, so unless you changed it, I don't think you can leave comments or anything like that. But if you go over and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. She's so sweet, and she loves makeup too. But what I was saying is, once this live stream goes up, anybody that has a channel, if you put purple hearts in the comment section, it allows other people that want to find a channel, they can push the little icon, and that will take them to their page where you can subscribe. That's why I always have you put purple hearts in the comment section once this goes up, because it's just, yeah, there you go. There you go. All right. So she already linked it. Yay. Okay. So let me see if I missed anything. Hold on. I'm a witty one for sure, but I get it if you're doing lives and trying to figure out. Okay, let me explain to Jean what Hooked on Phonics is. Hooked on Phonics is a way that they helped kids learn how to read back in the day. And so they would break it down into chunks, and maybe those things that like she did hooked, well, like you can spell out like a different word that isn't the word you're trying to spell out, but it triggers the brain on how to say it. Like, I'm trying to think of how a good word to use it on. But you can use other words to help that brain go, oh, that's how you say that part. Then they chunk it usually into like thirds, like that. It's just, you have to. There's all kinds of like Gen X funny things out there too, for what Hooked on Phonics is. I need it now, and I'm really old. Okay. Okay, gotcha. I occasionally post art and memes on your community page. Oh, nice. Jean, Google Hooked on Phonics. It's a program that helped kids pronounce words, breaking them down. Because sometimes, like, oh yeah, I forgot that they did songs with it too. Audrey, Janet, you should be able to do. You guys everybody should be able to do the same thing. You guys are all on the same. Oh, there. That's good, Jen. Government. Yes. Thank you, Jen. That's hooked on phonics. It's not spelled the right way, but it's just telling you how to chunk it up. Chunk it up. Okay. I can't. Once she, because I thought that whenever you get like a wrench, like you should be able to do all the same things, but I don't, no idea how to change that. That's how you learn Spanish. Oh, okay. Yes, that's hooked on phonics. Okay. Oh, you guys, the look. Oh, you can see it shift back here. It is so pretty. Okay. Nomad. Oh, no. See, like I get you. Like um if there's different, but see, this is dark enough for me to like it still has this, like I would use this to darken up the yellow. I would use this to darken up the blues, the bluish greens. And then this is dark enough for me to darken up this. But I also, since they do really well with blendability on shades. Hi, Melissa. That is Audrey's mom. Yes. So this one has enough for me, but I understand. Like if you need like a black or some kind of dark brown or something in here, I understand that too. But this one isn't as bad as some that are I'm just like, no, I need something dark to like, you can't have just an all light or an all bright look without a deepening shade. I just hit my desk, so sorry about rattling you guys. I have 16 people here and 12 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. We're talking about hooked on phonics, Melissa. And there's a couple of people in here that are too young to know what that is. Oh shoot, that's so funny. English is the most. It is. It is. It is so backwards, and that's why I'm saying like it is just where some words. I love the comedian that's like, English words. Okay, so if um uh you say this word, but then this word is spelt this way, but it's this word, and it's hilarious. Like it cracks me up, and I'm like, this right here. Exactly. This is why words are hard. I'm ancient enough to remember doing schoolwork on real tapes, reel to reel tapes. What's that? Kids in Finland learn reading with hyphenation. Not sure how to write that word now. Was almost not sure how to read it either. It was hyphenation. I saw that. What Hooked on Phonics was from an ad. How funny is that? We were born speaking English and still mess it up. I know, right? A guy on TikTok that does that. Yes, I love that. I'm sure I've sent you lots of reels, Penny. Okay. All right. I'm going to get back into doing this. I'm going to, because I'm having fun just chatting. This is going to be a chatty live. Okay. Oh, like bear and bear. So bear, like in bare skin, is BARE, and bear, as in bear, is like as a big hairy bear, is BEAR. But yet they're the same word. Yeah, bear with me. I know. There, and there. How about that? They are there. I hate words. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my goodness. It means you divide the words that you previously mentioned. Yes. Reel to reel think cassette tapes. I still don't know what that is. I can't picture what that is. Like you learned that way. Oh. It's supposed to be bear with me. Oh, is it? See, I wouldn't know. Bear with me. Yeah, I would have put BARE. Bear with me. But it's supposed to be bear, like bare bottom, or bear as in grizzly bear. I checked because I was thinking, wait, am I right? See? 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 Why? Why do we need to do this? Why do we have to complicate the things? Hmm? Why? Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into herbarium. 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 Is that really the name of this? I guess it is. It's herbarium, right? It's herbarium. Speaking of bear, German has 3 words. Das. Crazy. Learning written out for you to pronounce. I know, right? I needed it. Finish it all. The letters are pronounced the way they are written, so it's easier. See, I know. I need to go to Finland. I need all the help I can get. Okay. This is kind of, it looks like a little bit, it's not completely a minty blue, but it's kind of, not minty blue, minty green. German has, oh, I already read that. It's not showing up real good on my computer screen. I normally put in a shimmer right in here, but I wanted to do this color and kind of check it out. But I might layer another shimmer over top of it. But just kind of lay this down as a base and then closer up, layer the shimmer. Like Maybelline Lumi foundation. Lumi means snow in Finnish. And it is divided Lumi. In English speaking people pronounce it the way we do. Oh, it's so crazy, which is quite rare. Oh, it is bear with me. I just like to bear. I won't ever remember. So it's bear as in like bare bottom. Bear with me. I guess bare bottom has 2 meanings. I guess it depends on which bare bottom we're talking about. We talking about a bare baby bottom, or are we talking about a bare bottom? Because bears have bottoms too. I feel like this is an episode of Why I Have Insomnia, reason 4,659. There's a gal on TikTok that has a thing that she does, Why I Have Insomnia. And it's always like these crazy things, like just like this. Watch the linkage, please. Oh, yes, please, please. No language. Because they don't need any reasons to take down this channel, because they do it all the time. Did you curse? You didn't even notice. I don't know. I didn't see it because Penny's like Latin and fast. Like, no. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, she's just saying, I'm not being mean. I just did it to protect her stream. No problems. No problems. But yeah, because Penny's on it like on the double. Unless her cat's taking over her computer, then she kind of has no choice. Bailey. I'll try to. No problem, girl. Don't worry about it. Just got your Nomad palette. Whoop, whoop. I feel like I am missing some stuff here. Yeah, I was thinking about the little one reading. Oh, yes, right. Yeah, I don't normally. I don't normally. I removed it. No, I agree. Don't want. Yes, or the little ones. Y'all are amazing. I got 14 thumbs up now. 16 people here. 14. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I don't know why I say that. Kind of sang it. Kind of a little annoying. Little singing all in one. I didn't even, yeah. Faye. Oh my goodness. Hey, uh, okay, so spring break is coming up. Oh, that's pretty. I'm layering vegetation over this and it's perfect. Does anybody have spring break plans? Mom, you missed something. That's so funny. Oh, shoot, that's so funny. Thank you, Jen. So sweet. Um, that's what I was talking about. There, and there. That's exactly what I was talking about, Jen. If you want to laugh, look up Smo and stand up about. Oh, I bet that's it. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I can't play it on here, but um I bet that's it because the comedian cracks me up. No spring break plans. Thinking it's if it's not raining, California is rainy season. Ooh, I bet it is. Oh, I think it is him. He is finished. Oh, yes. That's who I'm talking about. Yep, that's him. How funny. He's from you. He's from where you're from. That's so cool. Yeah, I watch him all the time. I love it. I love his little stand up. It's so hilarious. Sorry. Oh, hiking. I kind of want to do something. I got to do something. I just got to do something. Mainly this summer. It is um that I don't do like, um New Year's resolutions or anything like that, but I promised myself this year that I was going to be outside more. And I just feel like I want to do something, even if it's just here in Kansas. I just want to go somewhere. I just want to do something. So I have to figure out what that is, but I might be looking into if I can get up to Washington this summer, possibly. I don't know. I know it's something I've talked about for a while. Um, Graduated college from last year, so I'm not sure around what time spring break starts. Next week for us, we have spring break. Sue, does the post office use your address and bank information? So wild. Wait, Sue, does your post office need your address and bank information? What? I just received a scam. I just received a scam text. Uh-oh, don't click it. Don't click it. There is also sight inside. I know, right, Sue? Block it. Yeah, but don't accidentally click on it. That you don't do. Okay. Yeah, you would not be contacted that way. Spring starts the 20th, although depending on your hemisphere, may not look like spring. Exactly. Okay, let me figure out what I'm going to finish this out with. Okay. I am going to going to go into bark first. And I wish I had a reason to go outside more often. Oh, why not you have a reason? I could take you to the zoo. Zoo? No. No zoo. I do go to the zoo. Zoo is not where it's at. I can't go to the zoo. I need to do something more like, okay, hey, what we could do, Melissa, if you want to go and do something, I like the, and I think Audrey would like this too, but I took the grandbabies last spring break. I think I had them, but no, not last spring break, but the spring break before. But it's they have they had a really cool spring break thingy. Hold on. Oops, might want to put Wichita, Kansas there. The Keeper of the Plains. Keeper of the Plains. It was so much fun. And we went multiple days. It was so fun and educational, but then we walked the paths and stuff. And afterwards, and they did like a nature trail, a guided nature trail where they showed us like where the deers migrate through there and stuff like that. It's really cool, educational, but also fun. I really enjoyed that. I mean, I took the grandbabies, but I liked it too. Let's see here. Yeah, let me know if you want to go, Melissa, because I'll pick up with the granddaughters and we'll go. I don't have a job since entry-level jobs require experience now for some reason, and I also don't have any friends. Oh, that's. I was going to say where are you from, but I don't share that unless you want to. But yeah, last year was just I can tell a difference. I didn't go out much. And I can definitely tell a difference. Just how my overall mood was all year. Like I got in that car accident in the 1st of April, and I was in the hospital for so long, and then came home and I had to be in bed rest for 10 weeks. And then I still had that, wound there all the way down my leg. So I didn't really go to the pool much or do anything that I normally do. And my whole year was really, really wonky last year. But I need the sun. I do. Like my body, everything. I just function better. Not when I get overheated or anything, but I just need the sun. And that might just mean being in my car with the sunroof open. That's why I always find, even if all my cars are junkers, okay, my Jeep barely runs, but it has a sunroof. Oh, I need it. I need the sun. Cousins are there in the same must-be section of Illinois, Indiana, or South Michigan. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's tri-state here. I'm way down south in Indiana, Kentucky, Indiana, and Illinois weather. Oh boy, I live in Illinois now, but I was born and raised in Colorado. Oh, okay. And so the jobs are just stinky there, huh? We've been through that, so I understand. Seriously, can be 50 degrees in difference matter of an hour. Oh my goodness. Pepper trying to look for an internship. People love free and it gets your foot in the door. Experience to pop. Yeah, I mean, mainly if you're trying to like go into the field that your college degree is in. My husband had the same issues where he did go into where his college degree was from, but then once he did that for a little while, then he ended up going to something completely different because it just didn't pay, the demand, and they just didn't pay. Like, that helps you, you know, thrive and make a living. You know what I mean? So sometimes stepping out of maybe where you normally would see yourself at or think that you want to be in that area, just getting something going is sometimes a good thing because then you can find out maybe it's meant for you to do something different. And so I am going to go into, oh, it's snowing there. Oh, ours was going from snow to 80 degrees. Luckily, right now it's not too bad. I'm going to go back into vegetation. No, 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 I'm not. Hold on. Finally warm here. Well, yesterday it was like almost 80 degrees. Today it's super windy and like 40 degrees, but it feels like 29 because it's so windy. So it feels like it's snowing here. All right, I'm going to go into fireflies. Let's do that. Why not? Let me connect. Now you want cheese. Oh, because of Wisconsin. Oh my goodness. So good. Their little cheese curd thingies. So good. Oh, I went into the wrong one. Fireflies. 55 degrees right now. Oh, is it now 55? That was way earlier, what I was talking about, though. Yeah. It's 55 now, thank goodness. But it's still probably really cold outside, I'd imagine. With the wind making it feel cooler. Weather must be different in my neck of woods. No, it was earlier when I saw it was 40. And then Marty told me it was 29 outside because of the wind. It was earlier. Not right at the moment. Because I haven't paid attention for a while. Actually born and raised in Chicago, where I am near. 80 degrees in line. Oh, yeah, you got some of the tornadoes too? Like Arkansas. I know Arkansas got some tornadoes yesterday. I live in California, still 40, 50 rain, sundresses for me. So, yeah, it was so nice the other day, and then got rain and snow. Oh my goodness, Tiffany. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so pretty. East of you guys. Oh my goodness, girl. That is so scary. Not really. I like it, but it's scary for other people. I mean, I don't want one to touch down on my house or anything, but I love tornadoes. I love stormy weather. Okay, let me think here. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to do. Oh, I want to do an orange. Look at me. Yes, I know you used to live near Chicago. Nope, no. Maybe pictures are nice. I like to be inside my warm house and see snow on the ground, but that's it. Nice. I love tornadoes, Melissa. Do we need to go storm chasing together? We can do that, girl. I lost my little storm chasers. I made my daughter's little storm chasers, and I don't have them no more. So I need a storm chasing partner. I will totally get in my junker of a car, and we can drive and get into the hail and watch the storms move. Ooh, I will come pick you up. Don't play with me, girl. I will come get you when tornado season comes. Don't play with me. Okay. All right, I'm going to use an orange eyeliner, guys. Who am I? Tornadoes, another thing that looks better in photos. No, I love it. You'll go with me? Oh, Jen, I'm driving to get you, girl. I'll pick up Penny if she wants to come because you guys are living pretty close to each other. We got some possibility tornadoes. I'll have to drive you guys back here though. It was horrible. Got 3 windows damaged from it. The size of. Oh yeah, I don't like the big hail, but I don't. You know, it's fun. We all go look outside around here. Yep, same. Your Deb, my Deb. Hmm? Hail was horrible. Oh, I already read that. Your Deb. What a crazy statement. I am Deb. Wow, good job, Jen. Okay, I'm only doing it because you did it first. Okay, I can be sarcastic back. You started it. Said who am I? Oh. And she's still getting me. Third. We had an awesome storm last night. I shouldn't like them, but I've been into. I know, I like them too. I know people think we're crazy, but I love them. I do. I do. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Lucky. But I need to sharpen it because it looks a little scary whenever they're pencils. And then they got those jagged edges that pencils get. My cat keeps following me around the house. Aw. Well, if it's my voice, for some reason, I am called the cat whisperer. There's multiple people that have watched me send pictures of their cats freaking out or watching the screen. So it could be my voice or they're just hungry. Yes, Penny's cat, she literally has to lock Bailey up because she will attack the phone, the computer, tablet, whatever she's watching me on. She not attack, but like try to get to me or something. So one day I'm going to go visit Penny and I'm going to see Bailey in real life and we're going to be able to tell whether she just doesn't like my voice and wants to attack me or she just loves me and wants to get close to me. And I'm saying that because I literally don't have, I could be with a dog that is mean to everybody and they're nice to me. So I don't know. I don't know why. It's kind of, I'm a little bit of an animal whisperer, just a little bit. I don't know why. I don't really talk to them, but there is a thing. When I find an animal that doesn't like me, it's very rare and it makes me go, why don't you like me? It's very rare. I think it's only happened maybe once where I was just like, what's wrong? Why doesn't this, I think it was a dog. Why doesn't he like me? Really, really took it personal. Okay, where are we at? Oh, wait, stop. Okay, yeah, I'm not tripping, LOL. Sorry, I should have said it together. Oh, what you were talking about? Oh, it was funny. It was perfect the way you did it. I could have showed this stream to my cat. Do it. Your number one fan is laying here with me watching. Oh, bing. I won't say it too much. Sometimes I get her a little too, Penny's kitty, a little too riled up, and then she has to go lock her up, and I feel bad because I'm like, gosh darn, I shouldn't have said that. You've seen, yeah, I have a picture of her watching me on the big screen TV. It was so cute. Urban Decay, I love the colors and even the consistency, same. But I would just blow through them because you have to sharpen them too much. I agree. I really wish they would get a roll-up one, Jen, for sure. Does that cat do it to all the videos? It's wanting attention. Maybe these are because these are long. Jen, I'm a little, that hurts my feelings just a little bit. I'm going to put on this liner before I cry. Like, you sound like the people in my comments. I try to explain to him what people in the live stream says. Because, like, sometimes they're here for 8 hours, and I'm like, "I cannot believe we've been on this long, like, it doesn't even seem like it's that long." So I tell people that, I'm like, "Well, the people that are here, they don't mind it. I'm not keeping them here or anything. I'm a little sensitive, Jen." Just kidding. No, I'm kidding. But it is funny. I do like and it doesn't bother me either when people say it to me in the comments. I'm just like, "Try it, you might like it." I love your videos. I'm just trying to think, okay, is it because the cat wants your attention? Yeah, it's possible, but no, not with Penny's kitty, but it's possible with some of the other ones, but no, not with Bailey. It's a whole, no, you don't even understand. There's certain things that I say that make her go nuts because I make a cat sound when I do my brows. She goes nuts. Can't get it's the voice. No, it's the voice because I had somebody else that their cat goes nuts whenever, like, almost like they just want to get to me through the screen. Not in a mean way, just like wants to get to me. Yeah, and you know what though, Janet, your dog is kind of like a cat. I wonder if it would work on your dog. Kidding. But your dog never really comes up to you and came up to you the other day when we were on Marco Polo, so I doubt it though. Her dog is literally like one of those cats that are very distant. I've never seen a dog so like distant like her. He's just like, I don't care about people. It's like has cat mentality. Totally. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I make this cat. It's just something silly that I've done for a long time. No, no, I don't wanna do that to Penny because it sounds like I'm not even gonna say her name, but the cat that she has is actually being good right now, laying with her while watching. So and he perches, yeah, when I'm on the phone, that's true, or when I'm on Marco Polo. And she's being very good right now. And so I don't want to, I'm serious. Like if I do these kind of things, then like she's going nuts. And I'm not I've done that to Penny one too many times. Some other time. Remind me whenever she's doing other things and we'll show Jen what we're talking about. I don't even do my brows anymore. I don't even do them. Very odd cat, honey. Very odd. Uh-huh. Jen. She does have a little bit of an odd cat. And Jana has a very odd dog too. Cute. Both. Cute, cute. As I'll get it. Just a little odd. Just a little on the spectrum. I do. Just kidding. No kitty anarchy. No, no. We're not gonna raise up the kitty anarchy. I have to lock her out of the bathroom if I take a shower. Yes! She literally will get in the bathtub and soak with her. Soak with Penny. Crazy. Not too many cats do that. Janet's dog gets so mad after baths that he literally will give the house, he will take it all out on the house. Cute. And he gives her the silent treatment. Pity. Yes, so special. Yes, I know. I don't miss kitty litter boxes. I haven't had my kitties in a long time either. But they have the automatic ones now. This Coppery orange is the best. It is the best. Let me show you a little closer. It is such a pretty color. It's got a little bit of like metallic to it. So pretty. William would meow relentlessly if you didn't let him in during baths and watch you perched on the corner like a creeper. You know why animals do that? Because, well, when you're using the bathroom at least, they're protecting you. I found that out because I had a dog that always wanted to be in the bathroom whenever I was using the bathroom and would freak out if I didn't let him in. And it's because you're at your most vulnerable when you're using the restroom in dog land. When you're in, or, animals. Animals are at their most vulnerable when they're using a restroom. So they literally are worried that you may get attacked. So they're looking out for you. Isn't that sweet? But I don't know about bass, but maybe they think it's the same thing. It's your favorite? Yeah, it's so pretty. That's what Bailey used to do till one day she climbed in. She's like, I kind of like it in here. I have purchased that Urban Decay eyeliner. Oh, you have purchased it about 4 or 5 times. It looks really good in this eye look. Okay. I'm going to do my lashes. We're going to pop on a pair. Well, we're only 2 hours in. What the hey? We could just take the. No, I want to keep this on. I was gonna say take it off and do another look. I'm not gonna do that, but I'll stay on and just hang out. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop on lashes then. Okay. See what I'm saying? Even the temperature control Urban Decay pencils pull away from the wood, pets and bathrooms. That's cool. I did not know that. I just thought they were being super clingy. No, yeah, that's what I learned about at least using the restroom. My cat is obsessed with me. She's a weird freak. That's so cute, though. You're her person. My cat Leo follows me into the bathroom. Does he? See, he's protecting you, Audrey. Now she hears the tub turn on and she runs and jumps in. Problem is she's very long-haired. Yes, she is. She's a mix of Angora and Himalayan, so I have to shower her and vacuum. Okay, well, I'll show this stream to my dog then. Do it. Yes, your cats are just nosy. Our cats. No, it's a protective thing. It's a wild thing. They get it from that's their nature. That's like, dogs weren't always pets. Cats weren't always pets. We vacuum our Siamese cat. That's so cool. If they would let you do it, like not all cats will let you do that. That's for sure. Sheds terribly. I had a Persian kitty, so I know that. My Persian kitty looked a lot like Penny's Bailey. That white and gray. It was a silver. What's it called? A silver something. Forgot. She was a silver something. Can't remember. Persian. She was so pretty. Neither my cat nor dog care for the stream. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Here, let me do my brow thing and see if that changes. I'm kidding. I won't do it, Penny. I swear. Silver Point. No, it wasn't a Burmese. Is that what she is? I think it's called Silver Point, but it was not Siamese. It was Silver Point Persian. I think that's what it is. Some cats love water. Some breeds especially love it. Like it. Others are driving her crazy. But why would you do this on purpose? You have a tongue, and it's not long enough. Yeah, but I've never had a cat that's liked water, so that is so foreign to me. I could knit something with Bailey's fur. Probably could, Sue. Probably could. I feel like I don't know this for sure, but I have this Lily Lashes stuff, and I haven't used it, but I used this glue, and I almost feel like it melted my lashes off, my real lashes. Like, not all the way off, but, like, really ruined my because they were getting long. I don't know that for sure, but it's a possibility. Makes me upset. So I don't feel like I have much lashes anymore. Fluffy sweaters that are popular in the 80s. That's so cool. Make fur coat. I'm going to Lashify. I have. But this was the Lilac Pro, but I have tried the Lashify. And I don't remember that doing it. I was trying to see if it, oh, I think I tossed it because it was old. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it. Have the fun, right? It's not me. You guys, you know what? I could just start a stream one day and I could just leave it up and it could just be looking at the background. You guys could just chat. Like if you guys are bored, and then I could get the hours. Just kidding. It's definitely all over the place. Yes, our chat is. And that's probably why people are like, what the heck? And that's why also whenever I'm showcasing a brand and I'm going to go live showcasing it, I'm not paying attention to the chat. Like I have to just do what I'm doing. That's why I'm changing it up like that so that I'm not also, you know, talking and keeping this, but you guys can talk whatever you want to talk about. Yeah, you haven't talked about food yet. That's because I'm not starving. You guys only do it when I'm starving. It's when I haven't ate all day and then everybody's like, ooh, I'm making this really lavish food and look at it. It's like dripping in cheese. It's so good. Have you ever had that? And then everybody's like, oh yeah, I remember this. And I made this the other day and it was so amazing. It was the juiciest little steak I've ever had. And oh yeah, like that's what they do. And I'm starving. And it's like all of a sudden turns food. You're making Irish stew. But it's also just fun chatting with you. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I got thrown back into the mix, Jen. I know, but that's why I try to tell people this is like a community. It's like we're all just friends hanging out. Like if you guys were sitting around the house with me and I was just playing in makeup while you guys were talking, you know, like having coffee. That's the atmosphere I want to try to create. So that's really cool that you feel that way too. You made for your people. Oh, it's such a grandpa. You call him people. Oh, maybe. Or is that your dog or cat? I call my dad. Oh, you call your dad people? Oh, that's cute. I love it. Cheese with cheese, but it was brief. That's true. The Wisconsin cheese. Good call, Sue. Good call. Sue's paying attention. I know. I totally forgot about it. That was like a half an hour ago. I love it. Oh my gosh. That's so funny, Sue. Sue was like, yeah, I remember because it was cheese. Just kidding. Created the atmosphere. Amazing. I could skip. and I don't. So good job. Wait, what now? Let me reread that because my brain did not compute it. You have created that atmosphere, Deb, I think you meant. Um, the looks 100% amazing, but I could skip and I don't. So good job. I guess I'm not understanding it. I could skip and I don't. You mean like skip the look or skip through it like rewatching? Or you're saying you could take the chat without the look? I'm not sure what you're saying. Tell me more, Jen. Tell me more. What's funny is my great-grandfather outlived my grandfather. Oh, really? That's kind of sad, but when it goes out of order like that, but that's cool that he lived a long life. Snickerdoodle, focha. See, I'm fine. I need that. Focha bread, right? It's focha, but there's no H. Focha bread. Snickerdoodle, focha. Holy moly. Yes, please. Kenny, I'm so jealous. I thought of you when I made it. Sorry. What I meant is I could skip forward in the video to see the looks, but I don't because I like being with you live. Oh, gotcha. It's fun. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah. Yeah. You could see the looks later or whatever. Like also because I put it on IG, but that's so cool. That's the whole point of the live streams is just hanging out and chatting. Like it's fun. It's my favorite part. Let's see. Sorry. Yeah, I already read that. He was actually around 102. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Sounds like focaccia bread. Is that right? Focaccia? Well, that really doesn't look like it's spelled. That's the case. I don't. Okay. Well, there you go. Yes, stories. Okay. All right. Let me get some lashes on. And let's see here. Want those? No, I know what I want to do. El Salvador and worked at a steel mill. Nice. Yeah, that's not an easy job either. I feel like they're still there more than what I thought they were, but I still feel like they're a little jacked up. So I don't think they melted off as much as I thought they did. Yes, or focaccia. Focaccia? Focaccia or focaccia? Because those are two different things. Focaccia or focaccia? This is the only reason I do kind of, I feel like sometimes if I keep going, I feel dumb. So I will stop it when I start to feel that way. I say focaccia, and that is how I've heard it. But it may be pronounced focaccia, all depending on where you come from, because we all know that. Oh, here we go. We're getting audio files now. Focaccia. See, she says focaccia, and you say focaccia, and I say tomato, and you say tomato. Oh my goodness. You know where else I want to go, Melissa? I want to go to the old, I want to go to the cold. Whoa. I want to go to I want to go to the Cowtown Museum. I haven't been there in forever. I just saw that on here. And it was Great Plains Nature Center is what I was talking about. Did I say something else? I didn't mean Keeper of the Plains. Okay, scratch that. That's not where I want to go. Where I went is the Great Plains Nature Center. That's where. Yeah, that's not what I meant. No, I know what the Keeper of Plains is. No, the Great Plains Nature Center. That's where. You're probably like, what? They do all that at the Keeper of Plains? You're like, she has lost her mind. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I was wondering what kind of special tour. Yeah, that's not what I was talking about. See, I want to. Isn't it wild? Our grandparents would be working these crazy jobs and live so long. Meanwhile, we're working in offices, dropping dead early. Well, that's why, because they were out there doing manual labor. Focaccia, as in the cha-cha-cha. You remember that? I say tomato, you say tomato. I don't know what the British way is either. So if I can't even get the English one down, I'm not going to get everybody else. That's why I had merch back in the day that said words are hard. Okie dokie, Smokey. All right. You know what I think I want to do? I want to take a pair of lashes that I don't want anymore. Oh, and I want to cut them into smaller lashes and strategically place them. Because that's what I want to do. So that's what we're going to do. I'll take these. Americans say it wrong. Sure we do. I guarantee you we do. Because we have so many different ways of pronouncing things. And honestly, who is the gatekeeper? Who is the one to tell us what is right and what is wrong? You know, right? My best friend was born in Italy, so actually Filipino. Oh, he's Filipino, but it was born in Italy. Nice. He's wearing that shirt you got me, the Jason. Oh, nice. Has cha-cha-cha. That's so cool. That's so cool. I forgot about that. See, I forget the things I send other people too. I'm not even joking. Like, I just thought of it. But there's times where I've put together a gift. Like, I've put together like several things and then I sent it off and I don't even remember what was in it. That's bad. I feel like there's something wrong with my brain. There is something wrong with my brain. I just don't want to admit it. That's kind of dementia type stuff. You know what I mean? Like, no, can't be there yet. I know I've hit my head one too many times, but we can't be there yet. Not yet. They said the youngest person with dementia was just diagnosed. It's funny how Google recommends these things for me. It was like 26 or something. Faye's wearing that shirt. Oh, I already read that. My best friend was born in it. Oh, I read that. Did child see stealing clothes now? Oh, nice. My daughter finally got old enough for me to steal back. I know, right? Same. So like stealing my mom's clothes. Very cool. Yeah. Same. Like I can steal my daughter's clothes. Well, if they fit. They're both smaller than I am. But sometimes they have oversized stuff. Okay, let me grab these. Sent me and helps herself. That's so funny. super tiny, so some pairs of shoes fit, nothing else. I know, right? Same. Okay, I got these. I just chopped them all up, especially if we still have the 90s era stuff. They're crazy about. I know. Isn't that crazy? I I I don't usually go too much into the trendy clothes. I just wear what I like. Like, it doesn't matter what era it came from. I don't care. Like, because it just all goes out and then comes right back in and it just filters through. And that's your indication that you've been alive for a while because you've seen it filter in and out. Okay. Let go of the lash. Let go of the lash. There we go. You have boys. Thank goodness. Especially if we still have, I read that. I was also aware fast fashion isn't good for the environment. Yes. Oh gosh. They had 60s day at school. Oh my goodness. Had a full outfit. Too cute. Yeah. I do a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Thrifting. I do a lot of thrifting. So I either thrift my stuff or I buy my stuff thrifted a lot. A lot. I do buy some, Temu, stuff like that, and some Shein from time to time, but it usually, when I'm done with it, it goes on Posh or to Penny. Thrifting is amazing. I hardly ever buy new. I hardly ever buy expensive new, that's for sure. Clothing. It's usually discount or thrifted. Nice clothes, not mice clothes. Like so many mice clothes, but real life. I pretty much live in TikToks, yoga pants, and flip flops. Yeah, and I just change it up. I change it up. See, like today, I'm looking a little more dressy. It's just whatever mood I'm in, right? That's how I do it. Still wish you were in high school. Oh, not me. I remember how draining. Oh no, yeah. Oh, you had a nice little GPA. No thanks. I never want to go back to high school ever again. And it all depends on your experience in high school, because I know, like, my oldest daughter would love to go back to high school. And then I have a younger daughter that she's like, no way. It's whatever experience you had. Not having to buy an outfit. Nice clothes, not nice clothes. It said the girl's only 12, growing up way too fast. Oh yeah, she is. She's growing up so fast. And it's crazy when you've been on YouTube for 6 years, because I've known Penny almost that whole time. Not the whole time, but almost. I know we talked about this before, I think. How did you find me, Penny? I can't remember. Did we get connected through somebody else? My Durkheim's video. Really? Oh, now that makes me even happier that I made that video. Because I had somebody reach out to me about that today. I want to read that to you guys. Like, literally, you saying that, I didn't realize it was the Durkheim's video. But you reached out. Oh my goodness. Um, Here, let's go back. Hold on. I want to read this to you because it really did like touch my heart. And I was just like, you know what? I am really glad I made that video. I've gotten so many conversations going and people just reach. I mean, literally that video. Wow. The response, like if you go, if you guys, it's my original Durkheim's disease video. So there's multiple, but my original one, if you ever go, just read the comments, man. It's so cool of the people that hold on, let me see if I can pull it up this way. That didn't help. Public type video. Let's see here. It's just really cool. Like there's one person that said, you know, thank you so much for making this video because like I live with like their family doesn't understand what they're going through, and it just helped them um, feel more understood. And just something so small about me just talking about the rare disease that I have has helped so many people, and it's so cool. And just, oh, I wish there was an easier way to find this. Hold on. Sue's the smallest in here, you guys. I already know that. She's the shortest. 5 years that we've been coming to church in August. Oh my goodness, isn't that crazy? And you didn't even know I had a YouTube channel the whole time. I can't believe you've been there. I've been, I think, 13, 14 years. I don't know. Yeah, Sue's only 4'8". Sue's the smallest. She's the smallest. Okay. Let me see here. Playlist. Nope. Okay. There we go. Found it. Okay. It has over 7,000 views, you guys. That video does. Over 7,000 views. And then, okay. So this was just today. So you said that, and that's why it's triggering this in my memory, because this was just today. It says, thank you so much for sharing your story. I know that this is exactly what I've been searching for years, in all caps, and I have been misdiagnosed. I've been absolutely miserable and been diagnosed with fibro, chronic fatigue, different pain diseases, different neurological diseases, because doctors just don't know what is wrong with me. And I know that God answered my prayers last night with this, and I know I have this. Thank you for taking the time to explain your experience and your faith. I was like, that is so cool. Like it just, it's just so cool. Because it's not cool that I have this, but it is cool that it is reaching out. And now that I know that that's how I met Penny, and Penny is like very close, like family. It's like, that is so cool. Who knew? Who knew that video was going to be, turn into all that, What would we do without Penny? Come on. Anybody who's been around here a long time, like, she probably would have never found me if it was just makeup. I don't know. So, shopping for kids rag on the kids rags. How funny. I used to be about 4'7" until I got surgery. Oh, you had scoliosis? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have somebody in our family that has really bad scoliosis. Doing better now, though? Are you doing better now, Jean? Yeah, it was very sweet. I'm going to have to go get some food, go help Cynthia with some computer trouble. Oh no! Hopefully you guys get it figured out. Shop at clothing stores East Asia because apparently they're like super tiny. Yes, it was so good. So chronic pain, but it's not as bad. I bet. Yeah, with scoliosis, that can be very painful. It can have all kinds of bad side effects for sure. Bad conditions that it causes. Not fun. I'm glad that you are feeling better though since having surgery because it can become very debilitating. When I was like 8 years old, so imagine having terrible back pain. Oh, I the family member that we have that has had it since he was little, and I just can't imagine. Thanks, my is one of aw little therapy. That's cute. I am really liking these cut up. I'm almost doing a full lash. It's more of like a 3/4 lash, but here lately, this is a way when you cut them up like this and put them on little sections, it doesn't it's not as heavy. And since the car accident, my eyesight has gotten way worse, and I haven't been able to wear lashes on my eyes for any length of time because hold on. Sorry. Um because it it puts a pressure on my eyes that start in on like eye strain and headaches, and I was never like that before. You guys knew I wore lashes every single day. And so literally just from the car accident, that's something else that's changed. So what I'm noticing is I used to do little sections like this before when I first started out with lashes. And so that's why I want to do it this way because I'm feeling like they're definitely lighter, more wearable since they're just not as heavy. Bye, Melissa. Have a good one. Hope you get the computer fixed out, my dear. Ah, yes, I know. I'm going to make sure I'm there because I am not missing. Top inside large and could not choose. Close it at the chest. Oh, Penny. Penny has those problems too. Oh, wait. Love Pepper. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I read that. Long in Asia. Go there one day. That would be really cool. Do you think maybe it's the glue strip style that bugs your eyes now? Um, it's the heavy, like because I've had lighter bands, like the thinner bands, and no, it's the weight. So I just need less weight on them, um, and I'm kind of moving them to where strategically on my eyes to where they're not going to put pressure in the areas that I feel it the most. Does that make sense? Mhm. Good. Goodness gracious. Okay. There we go. There we go. Stay. Stay with me. This one's a little longer. I need to fix that. Really, Mishi? Okay. You think it's the weight for you as well? The weight of them? I think this one might be okay, but I need to trim this other one. You don't wear them? Yeah. I used to wear them all the time. I messed up these scissors. I need to get a new pair. Especially the glamorous ones. Some of my super glam ones have thicker band, and yeah, it's the like up underneath the Lashify's. Yeah, I've tried them. No, it's because I've used all different kinds magnetics. I've done them all, and none of them have really bothered me. It's just now, like out of the blue. I've wore really thick ones and heavy ones and light ones. I used to do it all with lashes. I can't anymore. Shout out my dad for giving me long extra. I know, that's so awesome. I would not wear falsies if I had good lashes. I know, you guys are so lucky, Sue. So lucky. And Jean. Might have cut that one a little too short. Maybe. I think it might work. Just can't handle the glue. Yeah. I'm going to try to put this little one next to this other one. Redhead, so I have invisible lashes. Mine are super light. I'm naturally a blonde. And I mean they're darker now, but they are pretty light. Like you can't see them. But mine are straight and they point downwards. And so it's just I literally look like I don't have lashes at all. That's just the truth of the matter. And I don't have anything on them. Those invisible ones too, right? Let's get tangled together because oh my goodness, Jean, that is crazy. Yeah, my little ones don't even exist. Like they're just so thin and light. Can't even tell. Benefit Lash Curler Mascara clean first. If you point down. I use the my favorite is the Refer curler. This is my favorite. Shiseido Lash Curler Fenty Thick Mascara. Ooh. If I use that, mine will go bloop. The thick mascaras don't work. My husband's almost touches eyebrows. That is so crazy. You guys always get it so good. I'm gonna cut these down. So is I think that it is. I think that it is. I just don't. I don't know. I always go back to putting them on top instead of underneath, and that's what they're made for is to go like up underneath the lashes. You're under a tornado watch? Oh my goodness. Yes, dude. You love the rough curly. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, it's a little more on the pricier end. I don't know. It's not my, I just always go to put them back on top. It comes in brown and black, but I use the black one. Nice. Is it waterproof? I am learning that waterproof is the best for my lashes. I can only use waterproof because I did you. Hey, we're saying it at the same time, girl. We're on the same wavelength. Look at us. Look at us. Turn that one down just a hair as well. Not too much. Yeah, just like that. Okay, I'm liking how that looks. We're going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone after I smash it. I got to smash them, get them to stick and stay, not fall anywhere. I feel like that needs a little bit more. See, now I'm feeling like greasy skin. Yes. I put on my motorcycle helmet and underneath my bed. Cannot do waterproof. It ends up hurt like I want to rub. Huh. Yeah, it might depend on, is it multiple that does that to you? Maybe you are allergic to something in it. Oh, don't. I said I was going to leave it alone. Look. Okay, I need to do lippy and the rest of my face. Oh, what am I talking about? I don't even have foundation on. Forget it, man. This is the longest look ever. I haven't done a long look like this in a long time. I've been doing quick looks. Oh, well, we're back to the way it used to be. We've done a lot of chit-chatting, though, you know? We're just kind of doing a relaxed live, and I like it. Bye, Mishi. Have a good day. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh, the roller mascara. I know what you're saying. Oh, it is getting kind of late, isn't it? You need to go, Jen. Bye. Everybody, it's dinner time, guys. It's dinner time. Bye, guys. Is Penny leaving too? Oh, no, I don't think. Well, yeah, maybe. Penny, are you leaving? Or are you just saying bye to Mishi? All right. So, I'm going to put on some foundation. No. Oh, you were saying goodbye. Okay. It was just me, but I eat dinner around 8 to, no, I'm like that too. It depends. Usually 7 to 8. But on Saturday, we eat a little earlier. Eyelashes. Bye, ladies. Glad to spend some time finally. Jen, it was so much fun. Thank you for coming. I appreciate all the sarcasm. It was fun. Oh, shoot. My nose is itching. Okay. I'm going to use this foundation. I'm not a fan. It's okay, but I'm not a fan. But I wanted to try some LA Girl tinted foundation. Let's see. Almost zero coverage, okay? Hi, Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for coming. We are finishing up this look and just we've been chatting it up, girl, so much. I haven't seen you in a while. It's so good to see you. Okay, so I have a darker one here, and I'm going to mix it with the lighter one. It's a Camo Pressed Powder Foundation. It's so good. See, and I usually don't do powder at all. Like, I never powder nothing because it dries me out. But I just found the Laura Geller. Laura Geller was pretty good. Favorite foundation is, oh yeah. So, but I have very dry skin and I have mature skin and you're 20. So you don't have probably the same skin type as me. So, I have children that are older than you. But I appreciate you hanging out with old women like me. I don't even look 20. I look 12. Oh, no. That's a good thing, girl. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay. Oh, you're fine? Hey, be out in the sun. Yes. You don't have to be all talking all the time. Go do your thing. You're still running me. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, girl, because we might be getting monetized unless they decide to take me back down 3,500 again. Oh, shoot. And I've been trying to, but it moved. It moved. That's all that matters, right? On analytics, it shows almost 4,400 hours. So we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Looking 12 last, hey, that's a good thing. People thought I was younger when I was younger. People thought I was younger than, because I had a daughter young. And so they thought I was way younger, like shouldn't be having children that young, kind of young looking. But people don't think I'm as old as I am now either. So that typically will stay with you throughout life. That's what I'm saying. That's a good thing. When I go out with my daughters, they think I'm their sister. And I love that. Makes my day. I went out to bingo with my daughter and her friends. And we went to go get something to eat afterwards. And the waitress was wishing, I was telling her that it's her birthday, like this is her birthday. And she's like, oh, well, happy birthday and everything. And then I don't remember how it. Oh, she was freaking out because she couldn't believe that Cynthia was as old as she was, talking to Cynthia about, her age. And so she couldn't believe, she's like, what? I cannot believe you're that old. Like, you do not look that old. And I was like, yeah, and I'm her mom. And she goes, shut up. Like, she really did not believe me. I'm like, no, I am her mom. And she thought I was playing around with her. And I'm like, I am her mom. Had to really, no, like literally, I gave birth to her. She thought I was joking around. I was like, but that's really cool. You made my night. Fighting with me. I had to prove that she's my daughter. But having a younger look, you'll appreciate it when you get older. It's a good thing. It is a good thing. Try for free because they thought I was 12. When I was in my 30s, my oldest son's friends thought I was his sister. Oh my goodness. They were like, who's your sister? Mm. Well, Cynthia, when she was in my oldest, when she was, see, it just doesn't give very much. Like, it just literally, I love serum foundations and they barely give any coverage, but this almost like floats away to nothing. That's what it feels like. But her when she was like in middle school to like freshman in high school. I don't know about when she got a little older, but I would be taking her like to the skating rink or something like that. And she's like, Mom, all the guys were asking. I'm like, that's gross. Tell them to go away. But it was one of those things where she hated it. Like, and so when she got older and everybody thought I was her sister, I thought she hated it. And she's like, no, I love that people think that. Now, Emily, I think she hates it because she's quite a bit younger. So she doesn't want people to think that I'm her sister because she's a baby. You know, she's younger. She's 6 years younger than Cynthia. So she's like, I don't like it. I don't like that people think you're my sister. I don't like it. Oh, shoot. My older daughter lives in the town I grew up in. She was dating a guy and met his dad. I went to school with his dad and he swore my daughter was me. How funny is that? I love it. Well, you want to hear what's funny? I don't even know if you know this, Jean. I think I said it in this live stream, but like I have grandbabies. And so, yeah, I did say it in this live stream. So when I go to the salon where I go get my hair done at, it's also where my oldest daughter and her girls go to do their hair and stuff too. And she had just seen my grandbaby Zaylee. And then I show up for my hair appointment and she looks at me and she goes, you look just like Zaylee. You know that, right? Like you look just like Zaylee. So obviously I have strong genes because they're getting passed down. So that's cute. Cute. Dominant genes in looks, that is. Okay. All right. Got the foundation on. And now let's do a little something for some blush. I'm going to do powder. I'm going to do powder blush. A little something. Ooh, I want a grungy. Ooh. Let me do an orange. I want powder. Ooh, I could do this one. Use one that I haven't used in a while. Yeah. Oh, wait. Are these cream? I can't remember. I think they are. Oh, yeah. It's cosmic brushes. I'm going to use my cosmic brushes stuff. Never mind. Your girls and granddaughter do favor you big time. I agree. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't going to use cream, but I guess I am going to use cream because I want to use my cosmic brushes. Oh, that's not it. The little highlighter. Oh, wait, I might have a powder. What's this one? Nope, cream. These came from Janet as well. Mia looks like Milton. Yeah. Mia looks like Milton. Oh, I kind of like this darker one. And but they have a good mix of both, though. I think Mia and I don't know. I think Liam. I don't know. Like it's so hard because they all look like their own individual. But I think all three of her kids have a good mix of both in them, but they have a little more mama. I think Liam has a little bit more mama looks to him. And then Mia is a good mix. And then Roman has a little bit more dad look to him. And my youngest. Oh, yeah. True. I was 37 and my youngest. Inherited my eye disease and parent. Patients thought he was my grandchild, even though I hadn't had him. Oh, no. That's not good. I had somebody say to me, it was an older lady, but I was waiting on getting her pictures done. You remember when everybody went to JCPenney's to get their, or Sears to get their pictures done with their children? That's the era I grew up in. But I was waiting to get her pictures done because, you know, like we didn't carry phones that had cameras readily available back then. And so the lady was like, I was like, I was waiting and waiting and waiting because you have to sign up on a sign up sheet, you know, like to get your pictures done. I believe it was something like that. It was a long time ago. And the lady was like, well, I'll get started when your mom gets here. And I'm like, well, my mom's not coming. And she's like, well, we have to have an adult here to do the photo session. And I'm like, this is my daughter. So can we get the photo session now? I was a little irritated at that time, but that was the only time I was just like, this is my daughter. Like, I'm pretty sure I can do it. She's like, oh, I didn't realize. When your mom gets here. I'm like, well, you're gonna be waiting a long time because she ain't coming. Oh shoot. Where I missed it. Okay, yeah. And you see them regularly where I did it, boom. Right, Sue? So crazy. Man, this one I went out to eat in a family, and the hostess looked at me and said, "Kids menu." And she was shocked when my dad told her I was almost 18. Oh no. Hey, I'm telling you, sleepless nights will do that to you. That's true. That is true. So, very true. Okay, let me get into, because I literally feel like I've aged so much more, which I'm not out with my daughters as much as I used to be. And so, I mean, we've gotten that just like a couple of years ago when we were all together. But I feel like this year it's aged me. This last couple of years has really aged me. I feel it. I really feel it. But I am getting older, so those things are going to happen. This kind of looked orange in the pan. It's definitely more burgundy like color, but it's very pretty. It looks good with this. I'm feeling the age. I'm seeing the age. All the age. Sucks is the skincare I use to treat my hormonal acne is also anti-aging, and I'm afraid I don't look like this forever. Don't wish it away. Like, people would pay millions of dollars to find the fountain of youth. I wouldn't, but there's a lot of people that would. I'm like, you know what? This is my age. Whatever. I don't care. Because, hey, we're all aging. We're all going that direction. So, except retinoids, thing that can treat my acne. Oh, okay. You know, and sometimes whenever you have acne and stuff like that too, that can give you a more youthful look too, even though that you're older, because that's what people associate with, that. But I never had acne growing up, but then all of a sudden, like in my 30s, all of a sudden I started getting outbreak of acne, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? But it did, like, I had people think that I was younger when I was getting these breakouts, and I'm like, nope, I'm just going through puberty again, whatever. That's what I used to say to make myself feel better. Just kidding. My gray hair gives it away. Yes, that will do. Watch Glow Recipe Triple Retinol. Dries my skin out. Oily skin and makes my foundation look flawless. Nice. Yes, I agree. I know oily people don't like their oily skin, but I think they have the most amazing makeup transformations. Whenever they can put on foundation and powder it down, it just looks flawless. So it's a blessing. So when I hear people complain about oily skin, I'm like, girl, I would trade you in a heartbeat. I would take the oily so I could have the flawless look. About the fuss. I could transform that. Okay, anyway, sorry. I'm in a weird mood. 3 different powders on my skin and it still looks smooth. Yes. Yep. It's a blessing. Okay, lippy time. Oh, I wanted to use a Cosmic brushes. And I'll probably never say Cosmic Beauty. I know they changed their name, but too bad. There always going to be Cosmic brushes in my brain. Kind of like Rugi's name. You waited too long, girl, to tell me the right way to say your name. Okay, I got a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to put a little bit right there. She's not even here, but yeah. The frosting highlighters. Yes, that's what I'm using. Let's see. I got breakouts after 32, and I had bad skin until almost 50. Oh no, I think I treated my skin too harshly when it was bad condition and made it worse. Oh no. Now it looks okay. Hi, Tonya. I did not know what was going on. I wish somebody had told me that you got breakouts in your 30s, or it was a thing, a hormonal change thing. But I went to the dermatologist. I was like, what is happening? I had no idea because I had never had to deal with acne ever. I mean, like period breakouts, every once in a while I'd get one that would pop up, but hardly ever. And so when I was starting to get them on a regular basis, I'm like, whoa, what is happening? And they were like, yeah. And I don't know what they did. I can't remember. But it went away. You were the same too, Tiffany? Okay, so I'm not the only one. See, we need to talk more about this stuff openly to help all the other ones that are coming up during that time to know that that's normal. Almost 60 and I still get breakouts. Oh no, pity. My skin cleared up almost immediately after I graduated high school. The stress from trying to maintain. Oh, I bet, man. What was the pressure on you, like from your parents, or do you put that pressure on yourself, or is it something like you were trying to achieve because of what you wanted to go into for college? I'm curious. Or you don't have to tell me. If that's personal and you don't want to share it, just ignore that question like it never happened. Because people can do that, You can just be like, don't want to answer that. So I'm just going to pretend like I didn't hear it, and I'm not going to answer it. Sometimes I ask questions and I don't know. Maybe it is personal. Okay. I have small scars on my face, but they don't show if you wear makeup. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have how they have those little white bumps, and I messed with one on the end of my nose because it was really getting big, and I just was like, I've got to get this thing off. And I just put highlighter. I don't highlight the end of my nose. We don't need attention on the nose, okay? That is not a trend for me. Oh my goodness. I highlighted it. Wow. Okay, let's take that off. If I could. I don't contour, but I really should. It just doesn't look right on me. I think it's the color of the contours. They just don't. work well with my skin tone. But anyways, yeah, it's scarred. I wish I would have never done that. So now I have a red scar on the end of my nose. I felt like I had to be the best. Oh, really? You just had to, you put the pressure on yourself. So you want to do well. And that's good. Like, that's good that it wasn't like forced on you. I was naturally good at STEM subjects. So that was easy at least. Yeah. I got hormonal acne after I gave birth to my youngest. Yes, it's so crazy. Chemistry comes as naturally to me as waking up. I love science and math. That is so cool. That's so cool, Jean. Like I didn't have, yeah, I didn't. I I barely, it wasn't because I was dumb. Okay. I say that and then I'm like, I put on this persona because I do have dyslexia. I figured that out when I was grown because my son has it. But it wasn't because I was dumb. I'm totally capable, but I grew up in a really bad situation and it was traumatic. And there was just other things. I could not function the way I should when I was in school. So I learned I am a smart person, but subjects in school, it was always a struggle because I was just dealing with so much other things that there was no focus. But now I know I have ADHD and I do have dyslexia. So maybe if those were treated, I could concentrate better and less on the chaos that was going on around me. It's possible. But none of it came easy to me. In algebra, this is how bad it was. They put me in an algebra. You're good at languages and second math. Well, they put me into algebra. This is how bad it was. And they all pretty much knew that I had a bad home life because like my parents could care less about going to conferences and stuff like that. Like they never even knew who my parents were. And so the teachers got together with the counselor and you have to have algebra to graduate, right? And I could not understand it. I tried. I tried so hard and I could not understand it. I couldn't. I tried so hard and I kept getting left behind because it just would move on and move on and move on and I would get and I was still stuck and it builds, you know? So like if you don't get the first part, you ain't getting anything else out of it. And I could not get it. And so the teacher, thank goodness, because back then and now, like if you need help in those areas, then your parents have to kind of like go through an IEP process and all that stuff. No, like that didn't happen because my parents weren't involved. So like the teachers all got together with the counselor and they're like, how can we get her credits and graduated without doing algebra? Is there something we can do? And so the counselor's like, well, technically we can put her in math explorations class. And it's a little, so I never got a credit in algebra. So there you go. There's a little share time for you guys. Couldn't get it. Could not get it. It just, I don't know. Anyways. Oh, I'm sure it did, Sue. That would be very difficult to get through. Second algebra 2. I was an algebra tutor in high school for kids that were failing. I could do it now. I couldn't do it now, but back then it just clicked for me. That's so cool, Tiffany. Teachers are now how students learn. My first year of high school was online, so I really was bad at math. Yeah. Once I entered my sophomore year, which was in person. Got algebra teacher. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. And I had good teachers. I did. And that was the thing is I think the first teacher that they tried out really wasn't that great of a teacher. So they put me in another class that had a better teacher that was really good. And all the students could learn it, under this one teacher, and it still didn't. And so that's when the intervention happened. And I was appreciative, because otherwise I probably, I would have, but I ended up not graduating from that school anyways. I ended up having my daughter and finishing out at an alternative school, which was amazing. Like alternative schools get a bad rep because that's usually where the bad students go, but that school was amazing and the teachers cared so much for the students and it was just so cool. I loved it there. I really did. I loved it where the bad kids go. Just kidding. Anyways, I did. I loved it. And they had daycare in there and I could bring my daughter to school with me. It was just awesome. It was so good. Like I didn't have parents. Like I didn't have a mom teaching me what to do. And I didn't have that. I was out on my own when I was 16 years old because my dad passed away. My mom kicked me out. And so I was out on my own, then moved in with my boyfriend, had my daughter early in life. And these teachers were like at the alternative school, like coming alongside me and almost being that mother figure and like, hey, have you heard of WIC? Like you should go and sign up for WIC. They give you, milk and cheese and diapers and da da da. Da. And I was like, no, I've never heard of that. Like, so they were just like kind of mothering me and taking care of me and always concerned and asking questions of how like Cynthia's doing. And it was sweet. It was a really good school. Well, teachers made it good. There was bad students that went there, really bad students that went there, like gang members and stuff. But it's like they all had a respect for the school and the teachers that they would either just leave if they weren't going to take it seriously because you had to be on a waiting list to get into the school. And so if they were there, then at least they were semi interested in finishing because the really bad ones just left, like it's like, forget it. We're not doing this. But anyways, it was a good experience. Use algebra and knitting all the time. Oh my goodness. That's why I don't knit. That must be why I don't knit or crochet or any of that. Okay. I read that. Okay, yeah. Helping Faye with her math and getting so hard. So many changes. Yes, and that's Marty too. Marty tried to help Tanner a lot, and he's like, it's being taught completely different. You're an artist, so knowing geometry and anatomy is kind of mandatory. Oh, very nice. Is that what your degree is in? I think now that I am actually that bad at math, I don't think I was actually that bad at math. I think that it's very different. It's very different. And the teacher had troubles in understanding. Yeah. And we all learn differently. It is so crazy. I wish they did, like they have these schools out there, and I wish they were all like this, where they had different ways of like figuring out what your type of learning is and then like dividing up in that kind of type of learning. And then they also do a lot in like, I guess, would it be called stimming or whatever? So like there's some kids that have to be moving and that's when they're listening is when they're moving, and allowing that to happen. Because like for me, if somebody's having a conversation with me and I really want to absorb what they're saying to me, if I'm playing like a mindless game on my phone, I'm going to probably take in what you're saying better than if I was just sitting here and looking at you and listening. Isn't that crazy? If I'm doing something else with my hands or if it's just weird, but that's just the way my brain works. We're just different. They not like us. They not like us. I knit too, and at some point I realized that knitting is kind of mathematics and I can do it. I can do that, and that's cool. No, I took college classes for culinary arts, but I didn't take one class that involved fabricating meat. The smell of raw meat makes me nauseous, so I didn't get the certificate. Oh no, I am certified in food safety though. Very cool. Algebra was heavily applied and designed the throw blanket for my annoying older sister. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna grab, I already put on the highlighter. I'm gonna grab a lippy. So my pepper. This is a LA girl. I want to go back to college one day and get a degree in chemistry and physics too. Very cool. This is a very fall look for spring. Not really. This is quite bright. Just want to know more. I'm certain that I want to learn all I can about chemistry. That's so cool. Like you could be maybe in the medical field somehow? Research? You could use chemistry and food, some kind of food related too, right? Help you spoil your kitties. That's so cool. You retired pati- patisserie. Patisserie? Mm. Ooh, cosmetic chemist. There you go. Mhm. You're retired. Okay. This is like a creamy formula. It's like the velvety creamy formula. It's not a dry down matte that I know of. Hi, Joe. Oh, that's okay. No worries. No apologies needed, girl. Food science, cosmetic chemistry fascinate me. I want to learn more about them to debunk myths around being about certain ingredients. Nice. That'd be cool. Yeah, no, Sue, I'm first in line for that. Thank you very much. Quit trying to move in on my woman. So stop. Okay. All right. And I call her woman if you're new here, not because of that. Because when we get upset at each other, we go, woman. So then, so anyways, okay. Final look, guys. But do I want to go? Oh, it's been 3 hours. Okay, good. We have a little bit of time. Time on the clock. Love drinks and candy that use natural sugar alternatives. I'm super afraid of tooth decay. Oh my goodness. I know Penny right. Our deliveries are all over the place. I missed that one. Okay, did I do everything? No, I didn't spray my face. I felt like I left something out. Okay. All right. Let me get a poof. Got a poof. Thank you, Janet. I'm going to take a picture. Put it online. Well, it's going to go in. I need to get. Oh, man, I was going to do something before I went live. I need to get another Nomad look up. I need to get that done. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. I do too. I'm digging it. Okay, let me get up close. Oh, my legs hurt. Okay. Thank you. Did I blend off a little bit? Just a little bit. Let me do one more thing. When I put on that, when I put on my, I forgot to blend the dark into the shimmer. When I put that on because I was busy talking. Okay, let me do the natural lighting little thing with you guys. When I put you on, when I, there we go. Whenever I take you guys on a little field trip here. I have to look into that one. Oh yeah, really love the colors. Yeah, they're your colors for sure. I love that palette. So pretty. Yes, it is. Okay, now you can kind of see that a little bit. It's not super sunny here, but so pretty. So pretty. Thank you, Sue. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, so if you guys, can you see back there? For the ones that were asking, we're going to do this again. That's all the stuff up top. Don't look too much around because there's. Don't want to trip over that. Why am I having such a difficult time figuring out how to do my computer? Just so stupid. Oh, oops, I just hit the button. Oops, there. Oops. Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm not giving up. Okay, down. There's those palettes. Now I'm going to move to the side. Oops. That's the shelf tour. All the way up. Oops. Ooh, oh no. I just bumped the shelf. Like I said, they will topple very, very easily. Okay. Oh, you're back? I'm getting ready to get off here. I just got their Christmas palette. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that one looked pretty too. Yes, I'm excited to play in these other ones too. Oh my goodness. I just cannot believe that I hadn't done anything on YouTube with them, just on IG. So I can't wait to use these more often. It's going to be in the back of my brain to get these out. All right. Now, it is been 3 hours, a little over 3 hours. And I'm going to ask you a question and then no, I'm going to save it. I need to go live again. And I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm going to do an empties video with you guys. So I do my empties videos a little different. I'm going to talk about what I liked and why I liked it and what I didn't like and all that stuff. And I have probably a year's worth of empties. I don't save everything, but I have a lot. About a year's worth of empties I've been saving. So, I mean, I've got like a basket this big full of stuff and then like a little tote bag thingy full of stuff. So I want to, what, Janet? What's that? Oh, are you answering a question? But, the tea. Oh, wait, what? Hold on a minute. Thank you, Tiffany. What is that gray tone palette with the pointy hats? Yeah, Devinah Cosmetics. It's super creepy looking too. It is. I like it. I mean, but it's creepy. I call it the spooky Golden Girls. That's what I call them. This is the spooky Golden Girls. Twilight Whispers. I can't show you what's in it because I just so happen to be doing some looks, and I was using mattes from out of here and some other shadows, and I was using all these things and I got them all mixed up. Now I don't remember what went back in here. And so what I did is I just removed them all and put them in my single pans because I got them all mixed up. Oh, I hate that I did that, but because it's not listed. So I put them all in my loose, but this is still going to be on display anyways. And anyways, whenever I pull Devinah, I've always had single shadows because they do mainly single shadows. So whenever I'm thinking about playing in Devinah, I'll probably forget if they're in the palette. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So if they're all in the singles, I probably prefer it that way anyways. Because that's where a majority of my collection is in the singles. I don't think so. Jana, do you know? It is so cool. Hey, I do have a code 20% off with code Debutawn. Code 20% off. 20. It's 15% if you go on their website, but you 20 with my discount. I have a lot of codes. So if you ever go shopping, just plug in Debutawn. I do. I have a lot. A lot. A lot. Okay, let me see. They do still have, oh, no idea. Oh. I don't know why I see that. I'm looking right now for you. Let's see. But they're getting ready to, they do. It's, oh my, no, that's the empty palette. They have the empty palette and it's on sale for $7.80. And then you can just get the shadows that go in it. They're dropping a new line that they've been teasing on Instagram. So there's a new line coming out. Never seen it before. Well, never tried. Really? Oh my goodness! I can't. Gosh, you guys are gonna get me in trouble. Here, let me put it over here. Bring it down right here. Trying to be secretive. Yeah, driving me nuts over with new stuff. I know. Okay, let me show you some of my favorites. This is me going, I'm gonna dip my little phalanges in these. Okay, these are some of my favorites. Okay. Janet, do you have a favorite Devinah shadow? This one is Thermosphere. What's your favorite colors? Like of eyeshadow? Newbie. This is Thermosphere. Do you like multichromes or not? Some people don't like them. I love multichromes. Yeah, tell me if you like, because I have quite a few, but tell me if you like, what's your favorite eyeshadow eyeshadow color? I really like the Spacey collection. Yeah, that's what this one is from. I know. It's so yummy. It shifts that purple. So pretty. But I do have a really pretty green one too. Okay. Orange. Thank you for asking. Wasn't. But I will show you. Okay, this is the Exosphere. I love multichromes, and my favorite color is green. Oh, you're just like, we are sisters at heart. Me. I love multichromes, and I love sparkle, and I love green eyeshadow. Okay, sorry. There's that one. Yep. They're just super mirror-like. Yummy goodness. Exosphere. That one's Exosphere. This one, not orange. Oh my goodness. Yes, this one here. This is not from a palette. This is Devinah's Single Shadows. I'm showing you off of their Space collection. I forget what it's called. I could tell you actually. Exosphere, and then this one was Stratosphere. No, I don't know. No, Exosphere, and then the other one was Thermosphere, I think. Yeah, Thermosphere. Thermosphere and Exosphere. Okay. And then this one here is Phenomenon. And this one is like a grungy gold, what I would call a grungy gold. It has a little bit green in it, and it's just kind of, that would be a pretty look all together. And that one is Phenomenon. Let me show you a sparkly one because they do have sparkly ones too. Mm. And what else? Did we see another color? Oh, yeah. Penny's orange. Okay, let's go over here and show this for orange. This would be Australis. This is for Sue. It's orange and it's Australis. It's actually more golden orange, I think. Yeah, Sue hates orange, but she was from Australia, so that's why this is funny. Fit and to bounce. Okay, no problem. Well, it has pink in it too. Look at that. Pink, green, yellow. Oh, I love this one. This one has, oh, you're not even getting all the goodness. Orange. It looks orange in the pan. Oh, no, not when I do that. It looks pink, but it looks orange in the pan. Orange in the pan. Flips red, green, yellow, orange, red. So stinking pretty. Yes, have fun, Jane. And that's Australia's. Okay. I'm about to jump off here too, but I just thought I would share a little of the Devinah love. Let me get a makeup wipe. And then I was going to show, like, they have these little sparkly green ones. So I was going to, because they do sparkle shadows really well. Okay, so they do their high shine multi-chromes, but if they do like a sparkly shade, I love their sparkly shades. And so this, I don't know which one I'm going to show you for sure. Let's see here. Let's do this one. They're sparkly. And then let's do this one. I guess I should have showed which ones I was pulling. I think it was that one. And then let's do, that's not the one. Oh, well, I pulled one that wasn't a sparkly one. And then let's do, I don't know if they even carry this anymore, because I have some of their older shades. This one's Cake Bomb, and it looks like a neon sparkly, like glowy shade. These always look really good, like as toppers, but they also, like in the inner corner, they're my favorite little inner corner doodads. But that one like flips a blue. And then that blue one on the bottom really has a lot of sparkle to it too. Yeah, the top one, do you see the sparkle? Oh, I didn't rub that in very good. I'll tell you what shades they are. This one was the one I was thinking. It has a little bit of green. Is that sparkle? So pretty. Okay, so that was Cake Bomb, was the like white shade that has the flip to it, and then the one on the bottom is Confetti, and then the darker blue that has that shift but sparkle is 347, and I'm not even sure they have that still anymore. I don't know. Some of them they probably do. And then the greens, like the murky green sparkly, ooh, that flips orange and yellow too. Oh, these are multi-chromes as well. Nice. Thorn shade. Nice. I think that was one of the ones that came in the witch palette too. I think. Or the unicorn one, the Fantasia one. Anyways, so that was a little Devinah tour of some really pretty. Ooh, this one's pretty too. Look at how sparkly that one is. My camera's not picking it up very good. probably because my window is back open. Totally. I just wiped my hand with a wipe just to be transparent, and it just like clumped up because it's still wet. Oh, that really shines too. Wow. It goes from like a rose gold to a bright pink. It's really pretty. I don't know if you guys are catching it or not. It kind of has a little bit of an orange flip to it too. That one's really pretty. Oof, that is so pretty. That one is Mystic Moon Pie. Nice. Okay. All right. It does look like liquid. It's so cool. That would look really pretty. Like if you had a really neutral eye look and then you had that on the lid, that'd be gorgeous. All right. Yeah, I have to go and see their site. Probably have to sell my kidney to be able to pay for all the extra costs if it ends up ordering something. Yeah, being in Finland, I don't think they had that bad of international shipping though. Some places do. Some places really do. They have really bad international shipping, but I don't. You can always, I mean, I guess just ringing it up, you'd be able to tell, huh? But you could always just reach out to her and find out too. She's so nice. Her name's Deandra. She's the owner, and I've been like ordering Devinah since I started my channel 6 years ago. So she's so nice. She is such a nice brand owner, and she just never really got caught up into like, you know, some brands, they kind of get caught up into like, oh well, everybody knows me, and then they kind of snub their noses at everybody. And she's not like that. She's so down to earth. She's so sweet. She all right, good night, Tiffany. I'm gonna head out too. All right. Bye, Penny. But yeah, so if you reach out to her, she's so sweet and so down to earth. So yeah, she'd answer any questions you have. So yeah. And so if you're really into buying from a good brand because you know that the owner is amazing, and she's one of them. Same thing with Nomad. Some places the shipping ends up being more than, oh, that is horrible. That is horrible. I hope that's not like that, but I'm not sure. All right, guys. I'm going to hop off here because I need to get off of here also and get my little thing cleaned up here and take pictures. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. You know, it was fun. It was a little impromptu little live stream, but everybody was able to come out. Not everybody, but a lot of people were able to come out. So, and just hang out and chit chat. You guys, thank you so much for spending time here. And you guys could have spent your time anywhere else. And so that makes me feel very special and never take it for granted. So thank you for hanging out with me. And it was on a Saturday. So y'all are amazing. So thank you so much. And I will see if I go live tomorrow and do the empties. We'll see. Okay, I'm on a live stream roll, guys. It's rolling on down. I need to do a membership live coming up soon. It's Penny's turn for the memberships over on Patreon. Can't wait. She already told me. She already told me what I was gonna do. So, y'all, you ain't ready for this. You can't wait. I mean, you can wait. No, I can't wait. I can't wait. You guys can wait. I can't wait, but it might be a disaster. But we will see. We will see. We will see how much my OCD kicks in trying to create what she wants me to create. We'll leave it a surprise. But members, I will be letting you know as soon as I get together with Penny and find out when is a good time for her. And I will be shipping out your guys' boxes soon too. All right, guys. I love y'all. Thank you for hanging out. And I will maybe see you tomorrow. Bye.